make sure it works.
Okay. Oh, there's people in chat already.
Woo, chat! I'm also gonna, like...
See if I can find your live stream. I always forget how you find live streams. Oh, there we go. I found it.
Good, good. Showing up, and live stream just started up. Okay, cool.
Sweet.
There we go.
Things are moving, things are shaking. It's a boat in motion. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Hangout. I should change this so that it only shows my screen, because... I think that'll work. Okay.
That looks like it's functioning.
Yeah, Nikki, I'm doing that right now. How long will this go on for? I have no idea. Tom, you said you had to leave for work.
Yeah, I got work in a couple hours.
Yeah. So I don't know if other people end up coming in, I may stream for longer, I may stop there, I don't know. So we'll just have to wait and see.
Oh. Goodness. Now this is the part where I get to just stare and be like, yeah, I totally know what's going on with paint programs. Yeah, you use them brush things.
We can always just default to warrior cats. People love it when you talk about the warrior cats.
Fair enough. Fair enough. It's usually a good default when that's how you've established a connection with somebody else.
We don't need Lizard Wizard around to talk about cats.
Asshole. I cannot fucking stand that guy. I love him. He's awesome. People think I actually don't like him. People legit think that I do not like him.
I think that's kind of the vibe we all give each other, like the three of us, because we all shit talk each other so much.
Yeah. It's fun.
We're all like, God damn it.
I feel like I'm just so vitriolic with it that people are like, does he actually dislike him? The answer is yes. I cannot stand him. That's why I've been on his podcast 4 times.
Yeah. I bet he's just like forcing you to do it each time.
It's amazing. The only reason why that thing ever started was we were just talking on Skype one day and we're like, hey, we should call each other. Hey, you know what? Let's just record it too.
Let's just make it a podcast.
That's literally how it started. It's like, it was fun though. It was really fun.
Lizard Wizard twirls his mustache and says, I see a way I can profit off this.
Such a fucking idiot with that mustache. My girlfriend was losing her mind looking at that picture. She was laughing her ass off.
It was frightening.
Oh, man. I thought it was a fake picture when I saw that. I really did.
Oh, shoot. Okay. See, I haven't warmed up or anything at all, so I am horrible right now and, like, so slow. Okay. Change size.
Best thing to do to warm your muscles is dip them in gasoline. These are true facts. It'll probably burn and really hurt a lot, but hey, you know.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna pass.
I just got a bunch of gasoline spilled all over my hand the other day, and my hand turned bright red. Really painful.
Oh, yeah, no thanks.
That's fine. I just made sure I had to stay away from like anything flammable for a little while.
Yeah. Although who knows, maybe like a little flame would like evaporate all of that, and
I wonder if it's exfoliating or what.
Okay. You know what? I've got to warm up. So actually, what I'm gonna do, I don't want to start people's commissions when I'm still like all gross and haven't warmed up yet. All I'm gonna do a warrior button that I need to do.
Oh, I gotta get one of those. I'll have to get one of the stickers. You don't have buttons at the con, right?
Yeah, I only have buttons at the con. I've thought about making them stickers or making them magnets, but that requires buying more supplies.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
My girlfriend actually says that she would love to go to HeroCon, so we might go.
Okay, cool.
Also, now she's saying that she really wants to cosplay as something too, and like, oh, that's interesting. Ooh, look at that.
There's Violet Paw. The one who I always think should be Twig Paw, because why isn't the great cat named Violet
Paw? Listen. Okay, colors are hard.
Okay, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The hunters are not character designers, so when people throw a fit about characters like or artists drawing them not the way they're described canonically, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, because
I'm just
most of the time
close, you know. I mean, there's as long as you get like the colors that are in the preamble of the books right, that's kind of all that really matters. From there, most people can kind of interpret, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, I know I just got this message from somebody who wanted to join.
Was it a DM?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Okay, there we go. It just took a little bit.
Oh, geez. Team Tank Meme Team 2016.
Like what?
No, it's just some of these usernames in chat. Man. A little bit too much to handle right now. Oh, sorry. The Dream Dank Meme Team. Sorry, got it right. There we go.
Okay. So, Tom.
Yes. That's my name.
I need to draw.
Okay.
Still.
Okay. Yes.
Sorry, I gotta think. I gotta think faster. Okay. Jay Feather, Lion Blaze, Dovewing.
You don't really have
to
draw Jay Feather, though, do you? I mean, you don't really have to. Okay, all right.
I do, because this old button's really ugly and gross. So, yeah. So Jay Feather, Lion Blaze, Dovewing, Ivy Pool, Scourge, Scourge, however you weirdos like to say it.
OMG, it's Sourg.
Sourg. Stooge.
Still my fucking. That's one of my fucking favorite jokes in that whole fanfic is, OMG, you mean like Sourg?
Sourg?
Horrifying. Fucking horrifying. Dude, Ivy Pool's awesome.
Okay.
Ivy Pool's design is so cool. I like that most people kind of like this one design that they all kind of pretty much stick to, too.
Yeah, like I love how Warriors art has kind of like come together on some certain things.
Yeah. Yeah. Like, most people seem to have this very uniform design of, you know, big characters like, you know, Tiger Claw and definitely Ivy Pool as well.
Yeah.
And there's others that are like, they're so different. Like, people like, are like Squirrel Flight see a lot of really different designs for that.
Right, but the great thing about squirrel flight is that you can always tell when it's squirrel flight.
The big bushy tail?
Like I've never seen designs,
also the one-way paw, too.
Yeah, even when they're like way off what the books describe her as, it's like, that's squirrel flight.
Yeah.
Just the attitude and the personality always comes across. Wow, I'm glad I started doing this, because holy crap, I can't even draw a circle.
Is it like how SpongeBob draws a circle, where he draws a bust and then erases all the lines?
Oh, yeah.
That fucking show is so good.
You know, growing up, I hated SpongeBob, and then I loved it at the same time. It was like,
that's fair.
Whenever I wasn't watching it, I was like, oh, I hate that show, it's so dumb, SpongeBob's stupid. And then I would sit down and actually watch it, and I'd laugh the entire time, and I always enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that's the things that, even to this day, like, me and one of my coworkers, he went back to college, but, you know, I'm 22, he's 23, and, like, basically daily, we would make a SpongeBob reference that would just make the other one just completely crack. Because you can always find, like, a reference that's relevant, you know?
Yeah, like, honestly, too, I remember specifically this one time, my mom sat down and actually watched an episode with me as well. And my mom does not typically watch cartoons or something like that, and she really did not like SpongeBob because, I don't know, she's an older person and she was told not to like it or something. But
right.
But it was the one where SpongeBob and Patrick are like sitting outside and they're like having a campfire and they sing the campfire song.
And then they have the sea bear comes and beats the shit out of Squidward.
Yeah, and throughout that entire show, my mom was laughing so hard. She was like, "This is brilliant."
That whole, like, the first season to like the fourth or fifth, they're so unbelievably good. Like, I feel like almost all the jokes hit. Like the episode where they're trying to sell chocolate.
Chocolate? Like, chocolate?
We need some new ideas. What can we do? I got it. Let's get naked. No, let's save that for real estate. It's like, kids will think that's funny because, like, they're talking about getting naked, and adults will be like, that's really fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh, if I get it. Actually, give me a second. Let me get my capo out. I could probably play the campfire song.
Do it.
It's been a while.
I could probably sing along with you.
I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah. Quality content here on Tennille Flowers' channel. Except for the fact of me actually trying to draw, because that's rubbish right now.
Okay. We're gonna do this.
The campfire song.
I like to call this one the campfire song. Where's my pick? I keep losing picks. I've got like 40 of them, and I keep losing them. I even got a pick punch that I can make picks out of, like, credit cards, and I still lose them. Let's see. Just want to make sure I got it right.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. All right, ready?
I'm ready.
Let's gather around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Our song.
Our C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song.
You don't think that we can sing faster than
you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along.
Bum, bum, bum.
C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster than you're wrong, but it'll help if you just sing along. Tennille!
CPQFT song.
Yes.
Squidward.
Good.
Good. Oh my god.
That show is so good, man. I swear.
I remember
like,
the first time I saw that, and it was like, Squidward! And it was nothing. I died.
Yeah. I also love that when SpongeBob goes to Patrick, like, Patrick, he just doesn't start with C. He goes, song! Sing it for us!
Song!
Yeah. Look at them cheek tufts.
Tufts. I actually got to the tufts.
Fuzzy cheeks.
Okay, I don't think this design's going to change much from the old one, but it just needs updating.
That's good. Literally, anything that you draw here is gonna like blow my mind. It's like, I don't understand people can just have a mental vision and just like make it so it is written, so it shall be.
So it shall be.
It's a really, really great old movie. 10 Commandments with Charlton Heston.
You know, I've never watched that one all the way through.
It is long. It's really long. It's like a 4-hour movie. But
yeah.
That's when they're he's with the Hebrews in Egypt, and they're that's what the Pharaoh says. It says, so it is written, so it shall be.
Yeah.
He's an egotistical asshole.
He's Pharaoh. I mean, what more do you expect?
my father and I still will, like, whenever we're working outside, and I'm like, I'm having a hard time doing something, he'll just say to me, like, quotes from the slave master from that movie. And it always makes me laugh. And then it immediately makes me start working better. That is fucking cool. I'm just watching this in awe. Don't mind me.
Yeah. Here's
the cat is Ivy Pool. To people in chat.
Yeah. You know,
one person.
Speaking of Ivy Pool.
Yes.
I just started rereading Omen of the Stars.
Ooh. So. It's been a long time for me, by the way.
You know, now that, because, okay, I was rereading all of Warriors, and then I got to New Prophecy, and I was like, man, Leaf Pool's chapters suck. I don't want to do this anymore.
She does suck. She's okay, but it's so much more fucking boring and so slow. This is what you call, ladies and gentlemen, padding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's always nice to see, like, the interactions of characters in the clan, but still, it's like, something went wrong. Firestar,
like,
say something really. Firestar, say something really grave and ominous. This could be the end of the clans. Thank you.
All right, back to the important stuff.
Yeah, back to the things that we actually want to watch, except for Crowfeather, because nobody wants to watch him.
Excuse me.
Oh no. I think it's okay, but he's just so frustratingly annoying when he was super emo and whiny. But
no, I totally get that.
Him and Feathertail though was really nice. I like that. I really enjoyed that part of them.
See, and I'm one of those people that's like, I wish Crowfeather didn't turn into the relationship romance drama king.
Well, I mean, let's be real. What woman wouldn't want to date a socially and emotionally fragile, emo, tween, immature piece of shit in his 30s? I think everybody wants to date that kind of a person.
Well, when you put it like that...
It's really hard to
refute. You're right.
I never saw, like... I mean, he had all these Green Day CDs in his car. I mean, I should have seen the signs the whole time, you know? Shout out to Green Day. They're not that bad.
there's so much foreshadowing about him, like, being a leader, and, like, especially when I reread Midnight, a lot of his stuff was, like, a lot of his complaints with Brambleclaw and things like that were legit. It's just that because we're sitting from Brambleclaw's point of view, that Brambleclaw's like, this fucking piece of shit, WindClan whiny ass.
Yeah. There's such a bias towards ThunderClan, but I don't know. I really do like the way that they interact, because you can kind of have like if you read deep enough, it's one of the credits I give the Aaron Hunters, that you can see that even though there is ThunderClan bias, they still try to make it seem like, yeah, they're all sympathetic, really. Nobody's really a great character.
Yeah.
I enjoy that.
Yeah, I'll still stand by my idea, though, that New Prophecy would have been 10,000 times better if it was from Mothwing, Tawny Pelt, and Brambleclaw's point of view.
Man, Mothwing is fucking awesome. I really like to see, like, the behind the scenes of Hawkwing, like, manipulating her poor little mind.
Hawkfrost, you mean?
Hawkfrost. Yep. Don't mind me. All right. See you guys. Fuck, man. It's. Yeah. I don't know. I really like Mothwing is fucking cool.
Yeah, because, I mean, that's what half of Leafpool's chapters seem to be focused on anyway, is adding perspective to what's going on with Mothwing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, well, why isn't she just a point of view character then?
Yeah.
And her story is so much more interesting anyway.
Right. I would also like to have seen more Tawny Pelt, because we didn't really see enough of her either. I mean, she's another really great character that we just kind of didn't get to know as much about as we did the other ones,
Yeah.
Dude, Ivy got some sick-ass eyeliner.
Oh, yeah.
Damn.
I usually avoid giving characters, like, distinctive male or female features, but sometimes...
I feel
sometimes it's just fun.
I still think that, it helps define the character a little bit more, but I can understand that it's hard to balance that between making it still obvious that they are a warrior and they're still a badass.
Yeah. Yeah, and
that's
also not throwing shade at anyone who does make their character super obviously male or female. Right. It's just my preference.
Oh, how dare you? You've offended me so much. I draw all my female characters with. I don't even know what a feminine feature you'd call a cat is, honestly. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to be the one to say it. Thank you for saying it for me.
I'll just throw that out there.
Let's be real here. Blue Star's flat-chested, though. Okay. Ronald Coyote, why do I hate Ashfur so much? I think I've explained that quite enough on the Catcasts. I really don't want to just ruin this stream by ranting.
Okay, not to continue this subject, but you know who I think would have gigantic tits?
Okay, I think it... Let me try and okay, what arc is the character from? Because I think I can guess.
First.
Sandstorm.
No, she'd be flat-chested.
Really?
Or at least, like, maybe medium size.
I think maybe, moderate. At least. Are you gonna say Spotted Leaf?
No.
Oh, then I really don't know. Who would it be?
Yellowfang.
Dude!
Yeah, right?
What if Yellowfang looked... Okay, this is going to be a horrible comparison, but looked like a human version of Jinx, the Pokemon.
Oh, no!
Like this big, sassy, fat black woman. Dude. Yeah, I could see it. I can see it.
Everyone's gonna leave this chat. I was like, well, this has gone to shit. There's no going up from here.
What do you mean? There's no going down from here. We're just going up, babe. This is going good. We got this shit. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now that we're on this subject, we gotta keep going. What warrior from the first arc would have like a fucking badass? Because I totally know who it is for me.
Gray Stripe. I mean, but that's kind of a given.
Odd pick, but you know what? Yeah, I could see it. Yeah, the ladies got to see something in him, you know.
Yeah, I mean, he would totally have like if it was human warriors, they would totally he'd be that loser that gets the hot girlfriend stereotype.
Yeah, I could see it. The girls are like, I'm just into him for the looks. Look, he had, what, 3 different girlfriends? 3? Did
he have 3? I thought it was just Sand.
2.
No, not Sandstorm.
2.
Silverstream and Millie.
Silverstream and Millie, yeah, just 2. I thought it was 3 for a second. I started thinking of Crowfeather, because Crowfeather had 3.
Oh, I bet you Millie would have an ass.
Yeah, she has fucking like childbirthing hips, like wide ass hips.
Yeah, she got them birthing hips.
God damn. What's happening? I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean for this to happen. But this is like the greatest discussion I've ever had about Warriors. I'm loving this. This is great. Let's just keep going with this. Okay, real talk. Tiger Star's got a tiny dick.
Duh.
It's like somebody did a lot of steroids, so it all shrunk up.
Oh. No, who are you gonna say before who would have a big ass?
Spotted Leaf, for sure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And in the beginning, when Firepaw's a little kid, he probably ran right into it, and it was like love at first ass cheek.
Stop that shit.
Yep.
I imagine that if they're like humans, obviously they age very differently, but when Firestar joins, he's probably 15, 16, I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
And Spotted Leaf would be 25, perfect hot stripper age. Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Who wants to see my sexy nurse outfit? Yeah, this is, man, wow. Jay for the stick. Yeah, that's still a good ship.
Drawing.
That's fine.
Oh no,
JX stick is the best ship in Warriors. Yes, that's true.
Going back to when we were first talking about adding feminine features onto cats.
Yeah.
I literally had this experience in college where I was in a storyboarding class.
Ooh.
And the goal of the class was to make a storyboard for what would potentially be a 1 to 5 minute scenario.
Okay.
And I decided to use some cat characters.
Right.
When I initially started this project,
I guess you got to be super exaggerated with the design so that it's more easier to discern who's who. I guess, right? That's my assumption.
Yeah. And so I did, and I started, and I got really far into it. I was halfway done, and the other half had been thumbnailed. So I had sketches for the rest of it and stuff, and I show it to my teacher, and we're already it's, let's say it's a 5-week project. We're already into the 2.5 week mark. And I show this to my teacher, and she says, yeah, it's a really cool idea and stuff, but you need to give your cats eyelashes so I know that they're girls.
Interesting. Oh, I
And
mean, well, I'm guessing in her defense, she deals with people storyboarding female characters a lot more often, I would guess.
well, okay. I guess for a little bit more backstory here, she had never made a storyboard before in her life. She was not.
Good. Okay, one of these teachers, I
was
fucking love them.
Not an experienced. She was a advertising major, and
fuck those people. I've got a story about that after yours. Fuck those people.
And she was doing this because she had done commercials.
So she's a bigwig. Oh, she's so fucking cool and important and much better than anybody else. Yeah.
Right. So she didn't know anything about character design or anything like that. To her, it was just marketability and how to present ideas in the clearest possible way in the shortest amount of time.
Right.
Whereas that didn't necessarily apply to our storyboards.
Mm-hmm.
And it made me so mad. And
that's horrible.
Eventually, she convinced me to just quit that project altogether, and she made me do a whole other different storyboard. So I had to start completely over.
No, that's fucked up.
And my second project ended up being horrible. It was awful. One of the worst things I've ever created.
And it got an A, right?
My first project would have gotten an A, or at least I would have liked it, so I would have considered it an A project. But
right, it would have made.
I don't remember
happy.
what grade that project got, but for me, it was an F minus. It sucked.
Yeah. I mean, I can't relate, obviously, having never been artistic, but I gotta imagine that, art school and things like that, it's a real struggle between doing what satisfies you as an artist and doing what satisfies the grade that you need to get. I feel like that's gotta be a really difficult balance.
It is if you have a teacher who's an asshole. And they're only you have to appeal to my artistic vision. Right. Right. Most of the teachers there understood that they're more so looking for your improvement throughout the course. So they look at where you started at the beginning and where you ended, and they kind of grade you on that instead of well, I don't really like your art, so F.
Yeah, okay.
Or,
so
you're not as good as
people.
So F.
Advertising people, I'm not all surprised that it was an advertising person because they were so fucking conniving. She's giving me the bedroom eyes right now. They're so fucking conniving. They're fucking horrible people. I knew one of my friends had a advertising class, and the teacher worked for the local paper, and so her assignments to the class would be her assignments from her job. She'd take the best one and then use it and take credit for it. Welcome to the world of advertising. It's literally as shitty as you can imagine. Granted, there are some decent people, I'm sure, out there, but in my experience, most advertising people, fucking assholes.
I mean, it's a cutthroat business.
Yeah, it's so, and that's the problem is that it's the intersection between business and art. I guess it depends how you're advertising, but it's an intersection of business and art. And a lot of time, that's the part that artists have trouble with is the business aspect of it. How do you make money off of your art?
Yeah.
So and when it goes to advertising, those are the people who have more of a focus on the business aspect. And it just seems a little bit sad that you have to kind of sacrifice that part of you to make a profit. But oh well.
Yeah, I mean,
I love your lines, by the way. I love how they look all brushy. I don't think I've ever mentioned that, but it's the number one way I can.
Really nice.
Yeah. It's the number one way I can determine it's your drawing is by looking at the lines every time.
Well, thank you.
Anyway.
Sorry, I get focused on drawing and then I don't talk.
No, hey, it's your thing, man. Doing an awesome job. It's fucking cool. I love this shit.
Thank you. Brain fart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Good. That's fine.
No, I know a lot of artists who have like very conflicted feelings about doing fan art and stuff, and they just see it as a way of like advancing yourself to like popularity. And I think what a lot of those people don't realize is there's a lot of artists out there who, even if they didn't gain any popularity from it, would still enjoy doing fan art.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's like I've been doing fan art for years and like had very few people following me for years.
Right.
And, you know, that never ever stopped me from doing it.
Right.
And
I mean,
and I talk about that because we're talking about like the business side of things.
Right.
And from a business standpoint, doing fan art is a good idea.
Oh yeah.
Because it gets you eyes. But, you know, as an artist,
it's not fulfilling.
You shouldn't just do fan art because you want people to look at you. You should do fan art because you legitimately have a passion for the subject matter.
Right.
Deep conversation.
I get that. And I mean, like, I can't speak on the you know, ways of visual art, but, you know, at least with a little bit that I know about music, you know, I feel very much the same way. I played nothing but cover songs for first 2 or 3 years that I played guitar. And it wasn't until the last, like, 4 or so that I started writing my own songs. And even then, I just, you know, it's just things that I play for myself, and probably nobody else in the world will ever hear it, you know. But still, it's very satisfying to me to be able to create something that I can say, yeah, I made that, and that was completely my own, you know. It's so rewarding in a way that's really hard to describe. This image looks so fucking good. I want this. I want to buy this fucking thing. How much are they?
To get the stickers on Redbubble, it's like $2 or $3, I think, and then there's like a discount if you buy multiple stickers or something.
Fuck yeah, man!
To get the buttons, if you ever meet me at a con, to get the buttons, I have a pretty good deal. It's $2 per button, which is what people usually sell them as.
By the way, I'm letting you advertise your products right now. I just segued.
Yeah, I know.
Hey guys, have you heard about the new crazy Tennille Flowers stickers?
But anyway, if you meet me at a con, they're $2 per button, but if you get 7 or more, they're $1 a piece.
Right. Okay.
Which I sell most of my buttons in, or at least I used to sell them in like sets of 7. So I had like so many of this kind of set that would be 7 of that kind of thing. So if you wanted to get the whole thing, it was half price. Anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. Man, it's really hard to not look at chat. Every time I look over there, I laugh, so I'm trying to like purposefully avoid it, because I know I'm just gonna start cracking up if I stare at it. I think half the reason why people join, you know, like live streams like this is just because the fact that you can have an instant chat feed. For watchers, like, yeah, it's fun to watch a stream, but it's also really fun to have a live, instantaneous interaction with other people. You know, I mean, because I feel like a lot of those chat room websites have just kind of died, like pretty hard. There used to be a lot. Just I don't hear people talking about them ever anymore.
Yeah,
you've been noticed, Miko.
I didn't think about that, but you're totally right. Chat room stuff is kind of dead, but I mean, in its place definitely has been things like Twitch and YouTube streams and even other art website, streaming sites.
Let me ask you this. Have you... Okay. Do you remember a website? Let's see if I can find it. It was called... Let me make sure I got this right. I think I found it, yeah. Do you remember a website called iScribble.net?
Oh my god.
Okay, let me ask you this. When you used it, did you ever use it for its intended purpose, or did you just go in there to troll stupid 9-year-olds?
I honestly have never trolled before in my life,
Damn,
or at least
okay.
not intentionally.
All right, because I used to... I don't know if she probably won't remember this. I think it's a she, right? I think... Is Nifty a she or a he or
yes,
a they?
She.
Okay. She probably won't remember, but there was one time that she was in on me and some of my friends trolling a bunch of people. And this is like 5 or 6 years ago, so I really doubt she'll remember it. But fuck, dude. That was hilarious. And considering that I couldn't draw, and all my friends could, I would go into the chat and just start pissing people off. So they look at the chat and stop focusing on the art, as my friends went and just destroyed their fucking art.
Aww.
Yeah, we were terrible people. It was so much fun, but we were horrible people. We had so much fun doing that shit. Yeah. Sometimes we go in there just like legit to hang out, but as soon as somebody like did something to piss us off, it was it. We ganged up on them. We were really mean. I kind of regret it somewhat, but I had a lot of fun, so you know I really don't.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, kind of.
No, I remember iScribble. Oh man. You know, like people were I don't know if you saw this on Twitter. I think this was kind of before you started using it a whole lot. But people were
shut
like
up.
reminiscing.
I know. You're saying my name. Shut the fuck up, chat. Shut the fuck
Hi,
up, guys.
Tom.
Shut the fuck up. You guys are fucking wonderful. Shut up now, finally. Okay. Anyway, iScribble.
No, people were reminiscing about it on Twitter, like just a month or so ago. And some people even made new iScribble accounts because iScribble is, surprise, surprise, still around and has like the exact same interface as it did 10 years ago.
It probably also has the exact same amount of users as it did 10 years ago. I feel like it's the one website that like will never grow in size. It'll never get bigger. It'll never get smaller. It will always just exist at the size that it does now.
Oh my gosh, I need mods in chat to help
Holy
stop the spamming.
fuck, guys, shut the fuck up! You can mod me. I'll ban everybody.
I just set Fantabstic Domino as a mod. So cool. There we go. And if you talk in chat, I'll make you a mod too.
Hey, there we go.
Here. There we are.
Dang. You don't know what you hath wrought now.
You guys are about to get modded.
There have been a couple times.
Whoop.
Ooh.
I got 35 messages on
got
Twitter.
So many fucking notifications. Shout out to Jennifer3, Jinglefur. Fucking awesome animator.
That's why I got so many notifications.
I know! I saw that earlier. I didn't want to say anything, but it looks so good. Fucking lip sync and the lighting is so good.
You've killed me. Oh my god.
The Finchling. I mean, go figure. Of course it's gonna be solid. Look at the lighting! Look at the lighting!
Oh.
So fucking good, man. Just gonna watch this on loop for the next 20 minutes.
Yep, this is all the stream is now, guys.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Finchwing Appreciation stream. That's so cool. She joined your map, though.
Oh yeah, I died inside when Finchwing wanted to join. I was like, yes.
It's like, you don't have to ask. I mean, if you want to, you just animate the whole thing if you want to. Yeah, I'm serious when I say I think a lot of these animators right now in the community are definitely going to nice reply. A lot of people in this community are going to be professional animators someday pretty soon. I really believe so.
It's so beautiful. And she got Fireheart's markings down. A++.
It's a really cool design for Fireheart.
Well, thank you.
I fucking love the lighting so much. It's one of the things that really.
I love how you can see his shadow on her.
I know.
That's.
It's one of the things that really separates, good animation from amazing animation is like that attention to detail, like things like that most people would forget. It's the very little things. Also, lip sync. Lip sync is so fucking indicative of really good animation.
Okay. Back to coloring while my heart sews itself back together. No, dude, so many people in this community are...
they're bound for greatness. For sure. Guaranteed.
They give me strength.
I mean it's hilarious. I think that there's a very distinct and defined power couple in the worst community of animation. It's definitely Maple and Finch.
Oh, they will rule the world.
Not only are they adorable, and anytime I see art of those two characters together, but also it's like, man, their animation, they're both so fucking good. Those two and Climb, I think those guys are they're killing it right now. They're so fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, they got great stuff going on.
Line art's so fucking satisfying to watch.
And, no joke, most of these amazing people could kick the butt of any person I graduated with, because...
The other crazy part is that they are fucking these animators that I'm seeing are younger than me by so much. It's fucking crazy. Oh, somebody wants me to pronounce their name. See that their name's fucking impossible to pronounce. I want to try this one.
Okay.
Mirth. It's definitely Mirth is the first name. Mirth Zvepfenig or Zvapfenig. Well, that's what I think. That's what I think.
Zapfening.
Zapfenig. Zapfening.
Zapfening.
Is that Welsh or something? It looks Welsh.
Who knows, man?
Have to see.
Go. And now we can switch.
Dutch. Okay, there we go. Ooh.
What were we talking about before I saw Finchwings?
Probably wasn't important.
Okay.
Let's be real here. Probably wasn't important.
Because I completely lost all train of thought. All the
That's
trains
fine.
left the station.
I saw that. I saw that. Like when she posted it a little bit ago. I didn't want to say anything, but man, I I probably did the same thing you did. I watched it like 5 times.
I'm definitely, whenever she posts it on YouTube, I'm gonna be watching it in slow motion, like frame by frame. Oh, and she'll be giving me
Frame by
the
frame this
file
shit.
for it. So I'm gonna be like just scrolling through that, like, oh man, let me just put my computer onto my face and let me absorb it.
I forget if it was her or somebody else, but somebody did like a 3 or 4 part video like how they animate, and
Yeah, she
even
did
though
one of those.
I have no interest in animating ever, because I know, that's beyond me. I'm a little bit too late to the game to ever try and start drawing or animating ever, and I'm fine with that. I've accepted that. But like watching other people who really know what they're doing, like even this right here, watching people who know what they're doing and have their own very distinctive like style and are very confident and very good at what they do, so cool to watch. I don't care what it is.
Yeah, I love watching streams um and yeah, seeing like tutorial videos and stuff, especially from people in the community who I've gotten to know a little bit. It's like seeing everybody's process, because everybody does things differently.
Yeah, yeah. Uh, and it's some people do it so differently than others. Depending on what
Mm-hmm.
resources they have, whether they have. I mean, look at the way Blixamy, animates. She
Yeah.
uses,
Oh my
and
gosh.
it, it's very much so. I mean, it's effective for sure, but
Yeah.
it's so different than anybody else because she uses, Did she use a mouse? I don't remember.
No, I
I
think
don't.
she has a tablet now.
Okay, well, I do know she uses paint, and then she dyes everything a rainbow color so that it's very distinctively like its own, so she can see what is what, and then changes the color afterwards. Like that's a really good and really different idea that most people have for shading things. It's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and I'm someone who, like, I didn't have a computer or a tablet or Photoshop or like anything but traditional means to draw and animate for a really long time. Um, so I loved looking at the process of things. So I loved watching a lot of like movie behind the scenes and audio commentaries and stuff like that. And I learned a lot of the theory and the method and a lot of that stuff before I got my computer and could start doing it myself. But
I
like for a
gotcha.
lot of people, it's just like they've never looked at any of the theory or stuff like that. They've just worked it all out by themselves, and that's crazy too.
Right, I gotcha. I actually have the same exact thing just with music. I studied music theory for I studied music theory since I was in 3rd grade. Like on my own,
Mm-hmm.
just in my free time, I would study music theory. And I didn't start playing an instrument until 6th grade when I played the saxophone, and then I only did that for 2 years. I didn't even start playing the guitar until like 10th grade. So I studied music theory for 7 years before I played guitar, but it really helped me a ton. And some people they don't have to. Some people don't have to study the theory. They don't have to study why you do things. They can just
Pick it
do
up.
things and learn as they go. But that's not for everybody though.
Oh, I had a friend in high school who could play the piano like nobody's business. Like he was
Yeah.
someone who like could just find a note on the piano, like like he could listen to a pop song on the radio and then start playing it on the piano,
Yeah. Yeah. And
kind of person. And it was like, huh,
I
holy
had a
crap.
friend in high school. She had perfect pitch, and if you've ever met somebody that has perfect pitch, it is
Heavenly.
unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like literally, I would. So I was in advanced choir with her. It was, you know, oh, like not like making a big deal about it. Just advanced choir was audition only, and I made it in
I was in one of those
somehow.
too.
Yeah, I somehow made it in, luckily. I'm guessing you were an alto.
Yes, I was.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Power to the altos. There's not enough of them. Everybody wants to be soprano, but
Huzzah,
I
altos who only get to sing one note.
I think it's fun as hell to be a harmony part. But anyway, yeah, my friend, she was a perfect pitch, and we would go up to the piano and just play like 6 notes in like some random chord and ask her what the chord was, and she could do it.
Wow.
And I mean, like, me knowing enough about theory that I do, if I play 6 round notes and I look at the notes, I can, work through what the chord would be. But
Mm-hmm.
with her, she didn't have to look; she just hear it, and it would take her a little while, but she would figure it out. It's crazy, but yeah, some people are just like that.
Yeah. And like I've always grown up loving music, and like that's why I was part of the advanced choir, um, and stuff like that. But for me, it was always one of those things where it's like I enjoy doing this, but it's not my passion. Like I already knew I wanted to be an artist, so
Right.
okay, Ivy Pool.
Big blue eyes. Damn. She looks so fucking hot, man.
It's because she's a badass, and badasses deserve to look awesome 24/7.
Yeah, I do. She didn't fuck up her eyeliner. It's fucking on point. Them fucking
She's
wings.
got that shit tattooed to her face.
Oh my. Speaking of tattoos and badass, my girlfriend got her tattoos touched up the other day, and she's got like this one of like it's a mosaic of a dolphin on her hip. But I went in with her because she's very tough and she's very stubborn and wants to do things on her own.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, if you need me, I'll be right here. If you want to hold my hand, and squeeze it, because if it hurts, you can. She's like, well, I don't think I need to. Like 30 seconds later, she got my hand in like a death grip. And by the end of it, the tip of my thumb was like ice cold because she just completely cut off all
All
the
circulation.
all the circulation to it. But yeah,
Uh,
she hung in there. She didn't make a noise. She didn't say anything. She just hung in there. But yeah, people like I don't know, badass chicks. It's fucking hot. Shout out to any chick out there who's badass. You're hot.
Hear that, ladies?
Trust me, some men will be intimidated by it, but if they're worth anything, they will also think it's hot.
We need more badass women in this world.
Fuck yeah, we do.
All right.
If a woman can beat me up, it's like instantly 20 times hotter.
Like, yes, please. Okay.
Or dudes, not judging. Somebody wants a dude. That's fine too.
Yeah, but dudes, don't beat up your girlfriends.
Well, I won't go any further. That could be really offensive really quickly. It'd be funny, but it'd be really offensive.
Stop here.
Yeah. And I won't say anything more after this sentence. I love watching people shadow and shade stuff. Also really cool.
I really like shading.
People do it like similarly, but everybody does it very, differently. Like some people like reverse shadow stuff and reverse shade stuff.
Yeah, where it's like they color the whole thing in shadows and then find the highlights.
Yeah,
instead.
Highlights, that's what they're called. Yeah, I know so fucking little about art, man.
I'll just drop all the words onto you and you'll be like, yeah, sure.
That's fine. Look,
I've
had to learn jargon before.
Cool.
I kind of know what keyframes are. It's keyframes and then in-betweens, right? Or no, keyframes and something else and then in-betweens.
Yeah, basically.
Aren't there's 3, right? I think. Something like that.
I mean, it's not really a thing where there's like
a one monolithic terminology set for it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And like some people call call like keyframes something else than what other people would call them, although that is like a more unified term for that.
Right. It's one of those things where, like, I feel the same way about art as I do about, like, you know, like, fighting game communities. Like, things I don't know anything about that have tons of jargon with them.
Mm-hmm. That, like, fascinate you?
Yeah. Hearing people who are experts in their field talk about things is so cool. I love that stuff so much.
Yeah, totally. It's like, it doesn't matter what it is. If someone's like legitimately passionate about something, it's always an interesting conversation if they're willing to just like talk about it.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely something to that. Like, anytime I see people who are like, if somebody really knows what they're talking about and they're really into it, I just listen to them talk, even though I know nothing about it, for like ever.
It's like, yeah, totally.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I don't know
what
what
you're
saying,
what you're talking about,
I concur.
Oh my God,
I agree.
I've never agreed more.
I've never felt more strongly about anything in my entire life. What's she looking at? She looking at something? She looking at that sweet ass?
That sweet.
She's looking at something.
Fern song ass.
See if Fabtastic's leaving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thanks for coming. I'm going to be working on your commission soon. I'm sorry you had to leave before I started working on it. Okay.
Oh, shout out to Luxor Rebel. Yeah, I concur. If somebody's advertising in this fucking chat, we're just gonna ban you. No offense.
Okay.
Damn, that was impressive. That was fucking quick.
Oh, are you kidding me? I feel so slow. What
that
time
was
is
like,
it? Oh, okay.
That was less than an hour. That's fucking crazy.
Usually I get those done in like 20 minutes. Not even exaggerating. But when it's chat, it's like I'm focused on chat and talking and...
Right. Yeah, I'm distracting you, so I'm so sorry. Distracting you.
No. That's why I'm streaming. I like the distraction.
Fair enough.
Otherwise, I play like sad violin music as I'm here alone drawing.
I'm so alone with all my cat pictures.
My cat pictures are the only ones that understand me.
you open up your folder with all the pictures of cats. The gang's all here.
Yay! I like print them out and put them on little popsicle sticks.
This is getting too real. I take all of my buttons and I surround myself with them because they're the only ones who love me. Oh shit!
Me every day.
Ow! Ow! Paw. Looking good.
Yeah. Where'd she go? There she is.
She ran away from home.
Come back.
Fuck all those giant ears too.
I'm a sucker for giant ears.
Well, I mean, realistically, if they're feral cats, they should have really sharp ears.
Yeah.
Although, actually, there's that one breed of cat that's got, like, folded ears. And it freaks me out every time I see it. It's so bizarre. There's a... Let me see if I can find it. It's got folded ears like a dog.
A canon?
There's a cat.
Cat?
Yeah. I don't know if it's canon, but it's there's definitely a Scottish fold. It's this fucking... I found a picture here of a kitten. Wow, it's a fucking tiny picture. I should have picked a better one. Oh well. There you go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Scottish folds are adorable.
It's just so bizarre to me that they have folded ears. I guess I just don't really assume that, you know, most cats have folded ears, so because they're still so wild, crazy.
There we go. Okay. Huh? Why'd you do that, Photoshop? Don't do that.
Thanks, Photoshop. I can always count on you.
Okay. Oh my god. I know why it's doing this. Sometimes Photoshop just completely breaks on my tablet.
Okay.
So I'll have to do this the old manual way.
Oh, like a plebeian with your mouse.
Sure.
How so unprofessional. Who is this? Fucking Tennille, so unprofessional. Unsubscribed.
Just everyone unsubscribe right now. Actually, please don't.
Please don't. Please don't.
I'll only have my popsicle stick cats. Okay, last time I gave her button blue colors. But that made her button very, very blue. So
I mean, I guess it should be another cool color because she is very, like, steely gray.
yeah. It's like, what are good colors for Ivy Pool?
FF1A5C, one of my favorite colors of all time.
Say that again?
FF1A5C. It's not fitting for her at all, but it's my favorite color by far.
It's like a super bright pink.
Yeah, it's a very red pink. It's so obnoxious. I put it on all my race cars on iRacing. It's such a nerdy thing, but I love it. It's fucking awesome.
Try maybe some like aqua colors.
Teal.
Yeah.
Hey, do you remember that time remember that time when Finchwing made a map part for you?
My heart's still sewing itself back together, so yes.
Okay, all right, good. River Clam, shout out to River Clam.
Oh, someone asked me a question. If I want to learn to draw cats, should I copy images of cats from Google to use to the shape's anatomy? Yes and no. Mostly yes. Definitely looking up reference is going to help you a million, billion, trillion times. Everybody look up reference. It's so good for you. Just do it. But also, don't just try and copy images exactly. You want to use reference as reference. So think of the pose you want to have for your character and like get kind of a basic sketch done for that, and then go look at reference to help yourself fix it and like redefine it and make it better, if that makes sense.
That makes sense. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about, and it makes sense to me.
It makes sense when I say it in such an authoritative voice.
Yeah, that's like the only reason why people think Spencer's entertaining. He says everything with confidence.
Ooh, sick burn.
Get fucked, kid.
I'm waiting for him just to come on here and be like,
He's too much of a bitch. No, I don't think he's around right now. I think he might be out. I don't even know if he has a job right now, honestly. I forget. I remember saying he didn't get a job, but I don't think he did.
Got a job.
Kept talking about that Jamba Juice job he was going to get, and then he didn't get hired for it like a fucking bitch. Oh, man. That does suck, though. When you're trying to get like a summer job and somebody's like, for sure, we're def going to hire you. Sorry, we're not hiring you anymore.
Oh, yeah.
I'll insult Lizard Wizard all I want. He's a fucking prick. um,
yeah, I think I like
real
that.
talk, he's good. Real talk, he's good. Oh, that looks awesome.
I always like to come in here though and do this to see if there's anything else that looks cooler.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ah.
Oh, you found it. I think you found it.
And which one though? There's
so many options.
Yeah.
I think that like almost pinkish but still very red is really cool.
Like
then
this?
again, I'm very biased. That's always one of my favorite things.
Like this really contrasts.
It's your thing.
I was like, this really contrasts well with her.
Yeah, she's very
light.
blue, like steely blue, and very light color as well.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is neat too. I want to make sure I don't have any other buttons that are like this color.
Okay.
Let's see. Sandstorm's kind of like that. Yeah, that's pretty similar.
Yeah. By the way, there is a question in chat for you right there from Kenzie Halbale.
I'm losing my style in art. My style is changing for the worse, and I can't pick myself up. Do you have anything to say that can help me? Everyone experiences art block different, and everyone gets out of art block differently. My suggestion would be to try drawing stuff that you've never drawn before. If you're someone who draws a lot of animals, try drawing some people. Try drawing buildings. Try doing still lifes. Try painting rocks. Try doing water or something like that. Just like do something that's really different and really makes you re-examine your art. And hopefully that'll help you out of your funk. That's usually what I try to do.
Come on, guys. You gotta stop being so fucking mean. To know, how are your popsicle cats doing?
Well, you see, Firestar's in a timeout for being a dick, so...
Oh, man.
So if people are being mean, feel free to just like go, nope, timeout.
Cool.
Or if they're being really, really mean, just be like, nope, banned.
Okay,
Because
cool.
that don't fly.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, so it's very nerdy, but it's really fun. I have a racing simulator. I think I mentioned it one time to you before. But
yeah,
we run in a league like 4 nights a week, and unfortunately for some of the people in the league, they made me an administrator as well. So basically, anytime some rando joins in who pisses everybody off, I'm usually the one who removes them. Because other people are like, oh, I don't really want to remove them. I mean, I don't want to make them, feel like we're picking on them. Like, it's like, no, fuck that. If they're being rude, get rid of them. You know?
Nope, you're out.
If they're being destructive to the harmony of the environment, they shouldn't be sticking around.
Yeah.
I mean, it's harsh, but really, you got to be harsh with it,
Yeah, there's no reason for one person to be making everybody else miserable.
Yeah, we're trying to foster a moderately civil environment here in this chat, so please don't be shitheads. I feel like that's a pretty blanket statement.
I think I actually like that.
Looks fucking cool.
So, boom.
Bam. For sale. $30 right now. Payable to Dadass's cash at Google. Email account. It's not actually my email. Don't even try, guys.
at email.thisistotallyreal.com.
Yeah, that's a red letter meter Plinker review joke. You
Oh,
can,
is it?
yeah, you can email me at www.whogivesashit at thisisfakeemail.com. Pretty good. Pamarosa. I know it's one of those things that like people are like, oh, stop asking the streamers to say your name. I mean, but hey, you're drawing and I got nothing else to do here, so I'll say their names for them.
Give us Warriors questions, guys, or like more questions, whatever.
More constructive conversation, because there's some good ones. Oh, there you go. Was it good but easy software to use for digital art? I'm quite stuck with finding one. I think Paint.net's one of the big ones, right? For cheap, easy software.
Is it? See, I am so
That's
used
one
to the
I've heard
programs
about.
that I use.
That and Sai are the two easy, cheap ones that I hear about most of the time. Not so much easy, but really cheap. That's what I hear about from a lot of people.
Yeah, someone else just suggested Fire Alpaca. I hear about that one quite a bit.
Yes, it's another one that's pretty common. Paint.net is amazing. It is the only thing that I use for Photoshop files, which I don't use very often, but I do use it sometimes.
Okay.
Who is the biggest ass in Warriors? I think it's gotta be Ashfur. Not biggest ass,
Ashfur.
like his physical, like his butt region, like just
he probably has a big ass too. He's probably like got like that like hourglass figure or whatever.
He's a dude with an hourglass figure. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I can see it. No, because that means he has broad shoulders.
Or not.
He's pear shaped.
Yeah, that's what I was going for. It was more like the diamond shape body types.
Yeah. He's got weak shoulders.
He's got hips wider than his shoulders.
Man, if you're a guy, that's painful. Why do people hate on Ivy Pool so much? Probably because she's a fucking female. You sexist pigs. No. I don't know. Why? I don't really see much hate on her, honestly.
Yeah, I see a lot more hate for Dovewing.
Yeah, by far.
Which, rereading Omen of the Stars, I'm like, Dovewing's alright.
Kind of undeserved, I think, kind of.
Yeah. She seems pretty alright to me.
Sharptooth the Mountain Lion is fucking cool.
If anything, I wish I had more perspective from Dovewing, because I'm really sick of Jayfeather and Lion Blaze.
Oh, man. Oh, well, Lion Blaze is like the most milquetoast like you can get. I mean, they try to give him some interesting things to do and say, but really kind of just, it's like, all right, let's get back to the important characters now.
Yeah, and even Jayfeather, who I usually like, is just, especially in this first book, he's just like hating on, it's like all he does is either hate Leafpool, worry that the prophecy isn't going to come true, and worry that Lion Blaze and Dovepaw are going to get killed on the journey. And like that's all he's doing, and it's like, come on.
Yeah. Is there like a character? I know this is a really common question, and I usually don't like it that much, but I think in Warriors there's so many characters that it kind of can work. Is there a character in Warriors that you think is somewhat like your personality? I know that's a really hard question. I know, but it's one of those things where it's like, you know, I think people think about it a lot, and you know, for me, I don't really see. Well, my answer's Longtail, I guess.
I want to say like somebody like either Yellowfang or Blue Star, but Blue Star before Blue Star's prophecy.
Yeah.
Like before what we knew about her there.
Okay, yeah. Before we knew about how immature and ill-prepared she was. Which, I mean, that's why one of the reasons why I think that's one of the greatest books in the entire series. That it takes this really, really great character, and it's like, yeah, but even like great characters aren't always great. Like they don't get there from being born great. They have to be molded by their life. Shit's cool.
Right. Which is another thing that Telstar's Revenge also does, which is awesome.
Yeah, it does. That fucking book was so good. I'm so glad I got to make a video about it before most people.
Yeah, dudes, guys, if you haven't seen Tom's video on Tallstar, go watch it. And it like pretty much inspired me to read Tallstar's Revenge, which is why I have the Tallstar's Revenge review. Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, please watch it because I need people to understand that when I toasted Tallstar and I took a drink directly out of a bottle of Jack Daniels, I actually drank way too much and had to spit most of it out because I probably had about 3 shots worth in my mouth. Really bad idea.
Oh, wow.
Really bad idea, yeah.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, it was really bad. I spit most of it out. But I did drink some of it. Tom, how would you come out with this Ash First Special Edition book? I'd probably fucking kill myself.
Oh my gosh, if they made an Ash First Special Edition.
That would be literally the worst reason to kill yourself ever, so no. No, just that'd be I don't know, it could be interesting, I think. Because the main reason why I don't like him is just because he's a fucking irredeemable piece of shit. But I think it's very it's very
The main reason I don't like him is because he's literally the worst. But I mean, other than that,
I think it's interesting to see the perspective of characters who you don't understand their rationale, and it's cool to see how they, have their own personal, warped justification for the things. I think that'd be really cool.
Oh, I imagine an Ash First Super Edition would be
dang, that's a cool
really
OC.
Interesting to read because this was a Fab Domino.
Oh, cool.
OC. I'm actually doing a button for.
Nice.
Okay. And actually getting to work. I mean, granted, the button was work, but that's work for me, not work for other people.
I know I'm breaking your rules by advertising myself when people are asking what my channel was.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Fair enough.
If you're in the stream, you're automatically, like, null and void to most of the rules.
Okay, good. All right, good. To Neil and Tom, have you ever watched Fizzy Pop?
Yes. I really like her stuff.
Really good animation. Questionable social things with her. I've heard I've heard some interesting things. Like, some people think that she's an asshole. But, honestly, I don't really know much about it. Not going to say much about it because I don't know anything about that part. All I know is that her art is fucking really good. Really stylized. Man, her animation is so smooth, though. That's one of those things that's like, there's so many fucking frames. It's killer.
Yeah. I know,
Add her. Fucking yeah, fuck you, dude. We're not going to add her. Think she's going to fucking come to this stream? No offense to Neil, but, like...
Oh, you guys in chat. You just think that, like, anybody over so many subscribers just automatically know people.
Yeah, she's got, like, fucking 250,000 subscribers or some shit. Like, oh, yeah, fucking Tennille, man. Tennille, I've been wanting to be on your stream forever.
Let me just call her up, guys.
Yeah, let me just dial her phone number. Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. Hello, Vizzy? It's me, Tom, and Tennille's here, too. Yeah, just come on the stream, guys. Yeah, why don't you bring PewDiePie with you too? I'm sorry. I'm too mean. I'm sorry. No offense, Ronald. I just thought it was funny.
Yeah. Since I already did a commission for this person, I ought to find the commission I did to use as a reference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know.
Ooh. Yeah. Fucking eyebrows.
It would only make sense that I draw their character the same way a second time.
Well, you know. Fair enough.
I need a bigger screen.
Have you ever felt like you're the odd one out due to what you like? Yeah. Yep. What about you, Tamina? I feel like that's a pretty easy question.
What's that?
Have you ever felt like you are the odd one out due to what you like?
I mean, nobody in college understood my love of Warriors, so I guess so.
Yeah. I mean,
like,
yeah.
Nobody else had even heard of Warriors before.
I got lucky. Out of all the girlfriends that I've had, well, I'm not okay. That sounded like I was bragging. I haven't had that many girlfriends, but 3 of them have read Warriors, and my current girlfriend Ashley, she read Warriors before I ever met her, also, which is really cool. But I feel like for some reason, a lot of people that I knew what it was about, but nobody ever mentioned it except for me. But once I mentioned it, people were like, "Oh, I fucking love that series." And it's like, yeah,
yeah,
sweet, that's cool. But yeah, I mean, there's plenty of times where it'd be like, you're in the group of friends and everybody's talking about like this one movie or TV show they all watch, and they're all like talking about it, super excited, and I'm just there like, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool. I like cats.
Yeah.
They kill each other, and it's pretty awesome. And like, there was this cute moment where.
So I want you to, how do you pitch Warriors to your friends? Because I feel like there's like a couple like key points that everybody mentions when they try to like sell it to their friends.
Well, okay, typically nowadays, just for like brevity's sake, I usually say something along the lines of, it's Game of Thrones, but with cats. Or something along those lines.
That's exactly it. And if I have the time, to describe it, it's usually like, it is a drama focused around character relationships mixed in with very gory, horrific battles, and just replace all the humans with cats. And that usually is like the one thing that kind of throws people. Is like, wow, they're cats. I don't know how to react to this. But it's like, why? How does that like the barrier to entry? Like, if anything, that should make it like even cooler for some people. Just tell them it's outdoors WWE with cats. All right. Yeah. Okay.
It's an oddball series because, people assume it's like, it's about cats, and like the automatic assumption, like, okay, so it's like a really little kitty,
right,
cute, like, what's the hamster anime?
Hamtaro?
That.
Yeah. It's fucking shout out to Hamtaro. Wow.
Like, that's probably going to be what people assume it is. And then you're like, no, but it's actually like dark and like cats get killed. And then they're like, okay, so now it's some really weird, edgy hipster bullshit.
I think Moon Kitty and I talked about this very briefly in the Catcast. I don't know if you've ever seen this anime, but it's called Ginga Densetsu Weed.
I've never watched it, but I've seen it everywhere.
Yeah, it's a follow-up to Ginga Negative Gin. If anybody's seen that, basically tell them it's that, but feral cats. And as feral as in, like, there's no interaction with humans. But yeah, GDW and GNG are amazing animes. Very violent, though. Very violent. A lot of blood. Really fucking cool. A lot of blood, though.
Someone just said.
Yeah.
My art teacher today told me that she thought that digital art was a crutch for people who or take on it, and if I should respond, what would you say? You don't want to know what I'd say.
Fuck off.
An idiot.
Okay, your teacher's fucking stupid for one. No offense to your teacher, but they're fucking stupid. You can link them to this video of me telling them that they're stupid. It's a good idea. Go to your teacher and just like shout a URL at them.
I don't even understand how people can still have that mindset.
That's like people saying that you can't use paper because it should only be you should only do art on canvas. It's like the same fucking thing. That's horrible.
And it's like, just because I have an undo button doesn't mean that that's a crutch. It's a tool. Artists need to learn how to use tools properly.
If anything, it allows you to make even better and more detailed art.
Right.
I guess. Well, okay. The real reason why the real reason why your teacher probably said that is because she's a cranky old woman who is upset that things are more convenient now than they were when she was growing up, and she's bitter about that fact. And that's actually like real. That's a very real answer that I'm giving you. I guarantee you that's probably exactly why she said that.
Or she's just one of those people who, doesn't have any idea of like what goes into digital art.
Yeah.
Things push a button and the art comes out.
Yeah. Push button mark art. I want Blue Star to be voiced by Danny DeVito. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Shout outs. That's awesome. Yeah, I
feel like I've said this a billion places already now, but somebody a little while ago on Tumblr asked me who I think would be good voice actors for the movie. And I keep coming back to Keith David playing Tiger Star.
Yeah. Or
do you know?
Yes, I do. Or
okay.
I think I don't know if I always love his voice, but it's so distinctive. This guy and you'll know who he is. Tim Curry.
Oh yeah.
Could also be good, but either have him be Tiger Star or Tim Curry could also be Darkstripe as well.
Him as Darkstripe would be amazing.
Yeah, because he's just such a slimy character.
It's like Tim Curry could play it with just a right amount of foppishness.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see if it's like A-listers or or like, well, not like A-listers as in movie stars, but A-listers and voice actors, or if it's like Bs. It'll be interesting because that's a lot of money to spend on voice actors. Hell, they could even throw in like video game voice actors. That would also be cool,
It'd be nice, like legitimate voice actors asking to like Taylor Swift do the voice to get us money, kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Like the really old. Do you remember seeing the really old rumors when Warriors was supposedly getting a movie?
Yes,
and it was like
I remember
the rumor of like Rihanna being Blue Star and like
that's
Zac
like
Efron was
the moment I saw
Firestar.
That, it was like this list was written by somebody who's 12. Very obviously.
But everyone was like, "Oh my god!"
Oh no, yeah, it was absolutely exciting, but it's like, yeah, this is no.
This is just straight a no.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, let's make Kanye be Gray Stripe. Cool, nice. Nice job, guys. Pack it up. We'll pack it up. Let's call it a day. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm waiting for like Warriors just to get totally like put a lot more of the stereotypes and stuff in. Like Gray Stripe just gets turned into like a, I don't know, like Marty the zebra from Madagascar kind of character or something.
Yeah.
Or Donkey from Shrek, you know?
Donkey!
Like, he'll be the one who has all the, like, funny lines and...
So topical. Whoa!
Whoa!
If they don't, although, like, real talk, if they don't have at least one musical number in there, I will be disappointed.
You want a musical number?
Just one. Just one. A Disney musical number, you know? You don't need to overdo it. You know, don't Frozen it. Please. Just throw one in there. Just one. That's all I ask for.
Yes, just start singing Let It Go.
No, please.
No.
Don't do this to me, please. I can't handle this. I need to watch your videos more often. I feel like they don't ever show up my sub box because you have 20 Warriors questions. Is that like a thing?
Yeah.
Is that like a meme that people are doing?
I
should totally fucking do that.
Butterfly Identity started it. Did you see hers?
No, I didn't. My fucking subscription box is so cluttered because my YouTube channel is like 8 years old, and I've got a bunch of subscriptions that I don't ever watch that just clutter it up. I need to do that. I'll do that video. I'll have to do it.
Yeah, because spoilers, she might have tagged you, and if she didn't, I didn't tag you, but if I did, or if she didn't, I officially tag you right now. You need to do that video.
Shit! Alright, yeah, okay. Fuck.
Oh no, forcing you to make content.
Yeah! How dare you? I haven't made a video in... Let me look. 3 months! Well, not really. I mean,
well, there you go.
I had one a month ago and one 2 months ago, but I haven't done anything like really quality for 3 months.
Do a tag video. It's like easy peasy.
Yeah.
And you'll be answering a lot of questions that later on when people are like, what's your favorite warrior cat? You can.
Yeah.
Instead of answering it a bajillion times.
Or I'll just link it to my video of my 3-second song about Lion Blaze.
Yeah.
It's still one of the only things that I've done that I still think is funny.
Are you stuff's funny?
Oh, I'm fishing for compliments like crazy. Not really. I don't know.
You don't have to fish. I'll give them out for free.
Oh, cool. I feel like such an asshole laughing at my own videos, but it's like, I mean, if I didn't think what I was making was funny, I wouldn't make it, you know?
What?
Basically, I just make things to entertain myself, and it's like, hey,
laugh at any of her own joke.
Yeah.
Like, if Moon Kitty didn't laugh at any of her own jokes, I doubt she'd make a video about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's kind of one of the things is like, if there's anybody out there who wants to make, you know, comedy things, make something that entertains you, and if other people like it, awesome. If they don't, it's okay. Just watch it back yourself, and you'll enjoy it, you know? As long as you enjoy what you're making, you're going to keep doing it.
Totally. Speaking of Moon Kitty, though, that last video she made...
Oh, fuck.
Slayed me.
Every time I see one of her videos get uploaded, it's like, all right, stop what I'm doing, watching this right now. And on the last Catcast, my girlfriend asked her, she had never seen any of her videos. I literally watched one of them live on the cast, and she was laughing her ass off. It was so. It's cool to see somebody who never seen her video before watch for the first time. But yeah, I fucking love her videos. The simplistic way that she, executes jokes with her monotone voice. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, like none of my college friends knew Warrior, I said before, but I was able to show them her Star Kit's Prophecy videos, and like I gave a little bit of the backstory of like, this is a fanfic written stuff, and they all watched it, and like they keep up with it when I say like, oh, a new one got released, and they'll watch it, and they're like, oh, this is fantastic, and they don't even know what Warriors is. So,
right.
I mean, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's one of those things. Like it's a really, especially her like a little abridged videos of like I spoil whatever book. Those are a very good introduction to the series because that's the same thing with like the anime abridged series things that you'll see online a lot. It's a very good introduction to the worlds.
Yeah, and I imagine her videos have brought a lot of new people into the community. I mean, but even me, I wouldn't think new people or people who had never heard of Warriors before would watch my stuff. But it's like, I've gotten a couple of comments where it's people who are like, thank you for introducing me to Warriors. And I was like,
yeah.
How
did you find this video? Who are you people? Yeah, you see those. I see those comments on Spencer's videos too. Sometimes it's like, how did you get onto a 14-minute analysis, or in your case, a 30-minute analysis of this series, without knowing what the fuck the series is? How is this possible? I mean, great that you're into it now, but how did you get to this point in your life?
How did you get here, and why did you stick around and watch?
Yeah. I gotta clean my subscriptions. Holy shit, I've got like 250 subscriptions still. I only watch about 40 of them. So I don't even want to
look at how many I have. I have so many subscriptions to people.
There's so many inactive channels and just channels that are like completely different, so I don't want to watch them anymore. And there's ones like National Geographic. That one I'll probably never get rid of because National Geographic's amazing. Shout out to Nat Geo.
Our sponsorship.
When the movie comes out, the fandom will become the Stampede scene from Lion King. Yeah, that's a pretty good statement. I would definitely be ones like Black Friday stampeding people, just tramples people. I'll trample over a 12-year-old. I'm not ashamed of it. I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I don't even have to have a movie. I'll do it for free.
Just stomp people.
Yeah, that's fine. What's that? You want to go see? What's that little kid? You want to go see Firestar? You want to see Firestar? Too fucking bad. Bam!
This ticket's mine! It's like sold out theater. You steal a ticket from some unsuspecting 9-year-old.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you saw a tweet I made a while ago when that announcement came out, but I'm 100% serious. I will save up money and fucking... I need to watch that movie if it comes out with some fucking fans in a theater.
That's gonna be the nice thing, though, is like people who go see it at midnight or something like that. If there's a midnight release, those will be fans.
Oh yeah. I'll just like make a blanket statement like anybody who is in the Delaware, New Jersey, Eastern Pennsylvania area, Maryland, hell, New York too. Hit me up on Twitter. We'll go to a show. I don't care if you're 12 and
it'll be beautiful.
And your parents are there too, and you hear and they're like, I'm gonna go to a movie with this vulgar screaming 22-year-old on YouTube.
Maybe that's not such a good idea.
I'm sure they'll let you go then. Don't worry, guys. Aren't you like, you're like 23 or some shit too, right? You're like 20 something?
Yeah, I'm 23.
Okay, yeah. It's hard to keep track. I think you and Moon are 23. I think Blixamy's also 23, something like that. I'm 22.
No, I think she's 21.
Okay. I know Spencer's just 20, I believe. Unless he turned 21. I think he turned 21 like, just a couple weeks ago. Or, like, last week. I'll have to look that up. But, yeah, like, Finch replied to your fanning of her.
I saw.
Yeah. Yeah, when the fuck was he born? I don't even know. Whatever, he's a loser anyway, it doesn't matter. He's such a piece of shit. Fuck that guy. Nobody buy one of his shirts. Nobody buy one of his shirts. Yeah, he does. Well, he's got
oh my god.
A shirt design. Nobody buy it. Please. No, I'm just kidding. Go buy it if you want to. But seriously, don't. Hey, I'm just saying.
Do it, but don't, seriously. But, like, if you really want to, you can.
If you really want to, I mean, you definitely should not. Yeah, he's great. I love making fun of him every chance I can.
Oh yeah.
So easy. It's just so easy. Oh, here's another. What is this?
Well, what makes it even better is jump to his defense. Like, don't make fun of Lizard Wizard.
I know.
He's my senpai.
Yeah. There's a question here. Could be controversial, but probably not. Only if you want it to be. Question: what do you think about gay cats and how they don't really admit the cats are gay, but didn't deny it either? Sorry if this is a weird question. From
HarperCollins can go suck a big one for that.
They sure can. Tallstar and Jake are canon.
So are Riley and Barley, or Ravenpaw and Barley.
Yep, the Aarons have confirmed both. Hell, you don't have to go to extracurricular things to get this confirmation. Like in Tallstar's prophecy, in the epilogue, Tallstar literally says the words that he loved Jake. Okay. So
yeah,
I mean it's real. If you don't want it to be real, I'm so sorry for you that you live in your own sheltered little world. But this is the world you live in. Gotta deal with it. Cats can be gay.
Dude, you don't know how many times I've gotten comments on my Tallstar Revenge videos that are people like,
cursed with bad comments.
Just saw them as friends. They were for each other. I'm like, dude, did you read the same book I did?
They literally have like a cuddle fest at one point.
And like the scene I storyboarded and stuff of like them parting ways, everyone's like, how gay this scene was until I watched your video on it. And I was like,
how did you not know it was gay? Did you want them to come out with giant like sparkle cans and get fed? Like, hey, we're here, we're queer, yay! Like, what do you expect, you know? Read some subtext, people, for fuck's sake.
And like,
it was not a reluctant cuddle fest. It was definitely, well, okay, it was only a little bit reluctant because Jake was a little bit freaked out that Tallstar had murder on his mind. But hey, they cuddled anyway, so it's fine.
But just like so about that, and like I just animated what the book said. I didn't add any. Like, the only thing you could say that I potentially added to it was my own inflection of my voice and the music. But, like, I pretty much did exactly word for word what the book said.
Yeah, I don't think you did anything out of line. I think you had it exactly the way that it was. Well, not exactly, because you can never get exact, but I think you had it pretty spot on to how it was, imagined by the Aarons, I think.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the hope, too.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I feel like you're just permanently cursed with shitty comments. By the way, I'm so I don't know if you heard me say it, but I'm so proud of you for removing comments on your movie video. So proud of you.
Yeah, I remember you guys talking about that in the cat cast, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was time.
No, yeah. I mean, I totally get it. And I don't, not to rehash what I said there too, but if comments are no longer fostering a creative discussion that's healthy, there's no purpose to have them. They're a privilege, not a right.
Yeah, and I said this before when I was talking about how I didn't want to disable comments. It's like I don't want to take away from people being able to speak their mind, but
right.
At the same time, like, the things that were being said were just like things that had been said 1,000 other times, things that I had already said to other people and talked about, and there just wasn't anything new being added to the conversation, positive or negative.
Yeah. Yep, I agree. By the way, quick note to chat, don't talk about anything political, or that's like an instant, just get out.
Yeah, no politics, guys.
Whether you have strong feelings or not, that's understandable. Just please avoid it, because it's not going to lead to anything good. Unless you're Spencer, then you've got plenty of opinions, and you show them to everybody. Although, then again, to be fair to him, he's rather educated, and he has at least some semblance of what he's talking about. So I'm fine with him talking about it.
True.
But yeah, it's very, very few people that I can actually be like, yeah, I'll hear what you have to say, sir and/or madam, about this topic that is super controversial and very divisive and will absolutely lead to a fist fight at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like on Twitter, he said something like, should I make a video talking about the election? And I'm just like...
I voted no. Yeah, I voted
so did
no.
I was like, dude, don't.
I think yes won out, but I'm pretty sure he didn't. Sorry, I just got distracted. Flair Rain says, Tom, it's Neil Flowers. Do you think Tom in Dawn of the Clans is Tom's spirit animal? Yes. That's it.
Who's Tom in Dawn of the Clans?
I never read Dawn of the Clans. I have no clue who the fuck that is. Is it like Bob the kitty pet? I don't know who this is.
We'll just say yes. I mean, I've started reading Dawn of the Clans, but I don't remember a Tom.
Yeah. Tom from DOTC sucks. Thank you, Sphinx Blue Correct. Thanks. Cool. All right, then maybe it's not me.
Spirit animal.
If they suck, it's definitely not me, because I'm the coolest guy.
It's like, it definitely can't be your spirit animal now, then.
100%. Tom is Turtletail's mates with an S.
I'm not sure one person can be multiple people
mates,
were trying to spoil this for me. That's right.
Nice, cool. All right,
cool,
all right,
awesome,
motherfuckers. Thanks
Great.
for fucking. Good, nice. All right.
I honestly,
okay, good.
I honestly don't mind spoilers, especially for Warriors. Because
guys, just because you say spoilers does not make it okay to say a spoiler. Just shut the fuck up. Don't say it at all. Okay? Fucking idiots. I'm being super harsh, but it's like real. Like, just don't say spoilers. Even if you give the caveat that you're saying a spoiler, don't say it, okay? Because you saying, hey, this is a spoiler, everybody, means you know that what you're doing is wrong.
Right.
That's it. Sorry about that, Tamil.
No.
What are you drawing after
Honestly,
this?
drives me nuts.
From Loyal Cat. What are you drawing after this?
After this? I might go into animating some.
Damn.
Because, yeah, I need to work on animations too. Because I still have a lot to do for Better Days.
Looks like your animation has seen better days. Ready? This is the sound of me slapping my knee.
This is the sound of me banning Tom.
Oh, see you guys. Dang, man, they're laying the shit down.
Okay. Now, colors.
Telephone? Who's that? Prying on anybody that
Who uses the telephone?
Ace Hardware. Don't know who that is. Okay, you guys can shut up.
Goodbye.
I don't know about you, but I feel like I've been getting a ton of telemarketer calls a lot.
Like, really? That like, sucks.
Constant. Even on my cell phone. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, they've recently been getting more, like, not just, like, recently, but, like, in the last few years, it's like they've been getting telephones, and it's like, you, damn it, stay away. People got telephones for this reason. Or, not telephones, but cell phones. To stay away from you guys.
Boisterous as fuck. Shut up. Yeah. Oh, chat, I love you guys. You're annoying, but I love you guys. I've said it a million times, but man, I cannot wait for the day that I have no fans. It's gonna be awesome. I will slowly drive everybody away from me. It's gonna be awesome.
You say that.
Okay.
But the more you just present yourself, the only way you can like lose all your fans is by not doing anything.
Oh, there's some spam.
Hello. Time to get rid of that.
The UI for this is so shitty. You got it.
So,
anyway,
you finished reading Thunder and Shadow yet?
Please don't stop. Stop this.
I'll take that as a big fat no.
No, okay, I haven't. All right, I haven't. Okay, it's on my it's on the Kindle that my mother gave me because she stopped using it. Oh, cool. Yeah, nice. I hope you guys realize that spam is like banned. Yeah, nice.
Why is it saying invalid request?
Get rid of that. And that. That's weird.
Is it not getting rid of it for you either?
Nope.
Oh, jeez.
Weird. Let me see if I can get it. Damn. I think I got it now. Probably. Yeah, there we go. I think I got it now. Yep, I got it.
Cool.
I just had to go from the pop-out to the actual one in browser. Yeah, so I'm Love the Animal Jam. If you do that again, you're getting your ass banned. Lo siento. But that's just how it goes. Anyway. Back to the things that aren't, you know, dumb. No, I haven't read Thunder and Shadow because I'm a fat rooster. I don't know. I need to. I really do. Just it's. Look, it's a struggle.
I mean, as soon as you read it, then we'll stop bothering you about it.
I really do need to read it, and I need to read the book that my girlfriend lent me too, because yeah, that's also something I need to do. She lent me her favorite book of all time, and I just I don't really have time to read, honestly. I've got school, I got a job, and that's why I've been making videos. You know, I don't really have that too much time to myself, And anytime I do have, I try and spend it with her, you know. So it's a little bit hard to balance everything out. I do want to finish it, though. I really do. I really do. But yeah, I'll do it eventually, maybe. You know, we'll see.
The third book will come out, and you'll be like, even more behind.
Yeah. Oh man, if that comes out, then I'm definitely gonna have to read them both in like one day. I do think I will do the
And then you'll be like, guys, Thunder and Shadow is so good, and we'll be like, God damn it, Tom, read the book.
Well, by that time, I'll be like the first person to finish the third book. So there we go. I'll be good. Are there any Warriors Twitters you would suggest that I can follow? Tennille Flowers is a pretty good Twitter handle that you could follow for Warriors content. I don't know, just fucking go on Twitter and follow some animators. You know.
Yeah, basically, if there's YouTubers that do Warrior stuff you like, go follow them on Twitter. Although, if you're looking for, like, Tumblr people, one that I always like to recommend is this person who... They haven't posted anything in a really long time. I think they're called Damn Two Legs.
Yeah.
Or something like that. And they started rereading the books, like, quite a while ago, and what they do is they, like, commentate on stuff, and they just have funny quips about things going on in the books.
I'm gonna have to BRB at some point. I don't know when, but I'm gonna have to do it because I gotta take a shower and then make some quick dinner, and then I'll be back. But I don't know. I'll do that in like a couple minutes. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, dude. Whenever you need to get off just to get ready for work and stuff, just let me know.
Yeah. Fucking chat. Chat. You guys are pretty terrible, but you're okay in my book. It's basically all I'll say.
I have my attention like torn so many different ways that it's like I can't see what chat's doing.
You can focus on that. I'm looking at chat. I'll keep you abreast of the situation. Somebody just said that they subscribed to you.
Cool.
And to answer a question for you, she's not working on Better Days right now because she needs to do some commissions. Are you the new Catcast? Yes. How did you know? Oh man, I really do need to finish Thunder and Shadow because I mean, somehow I've not been spoiled on the ending, and I swear if anybody in chat says the fucking ending of the book, it's like instantly you're gone. But yeah, somehow it's not been spoiled for me yet, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, I mean, you have seen Moon Kitty's videos, so...
Yes, I have. So I know generally what happens, but, you know, that's fine.
Yeah.
I still like to see how it gets there.
Yeah. Well, and,
they play ads before live streams so that Tennille can make money, you fucking goof.
Yeah. I mean, I love y'all, but I can't just sit here and do all this for free.
Well, I mean, you could, but you'd probably starve to death. Is this like you don't have do you have a job, or is this it?
I mean, this is mainly what I do. I have like a part-time job.
Okay.
But and this is going to be making more money than what I make doing my part-time job, so...
Ooh, harsh. Sounds like a really shitty part-time job.
It is.
I love these fake spoilers. It's one of my favorite things. Darktail takes over Bread Clan and makes Pizza Clan.
Firestar is killed by his brother, Stephen Buscemi.
Yeah.
And Blue Star is thrown into the river by Rihanna's henchmen.
Yeah. Luxa Rebel, you are killing it in chat right now. Yeah, that sucks. That part-time job's not doing as good as fucking art. Usually it's like so the other way around.
Yeah. I mean, but you know what puts a fire under your butt? Being broke.
Yeah.
Being broke as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. Your husband got a job? Or is he a lazy fucker?
Oh, no. He is bringing in all the money that we survive on.
Breaking into dough. Raking in
Yeah.
that cash. That's good.
It's thanks to him I can do YouTube at all, because otherwise it'd be like, well, no, I have to work my entire life and never sleep.
Are you saying that you're a gold digger? Is that weird? Are you admitting live on television that you're a gold digger?
No.
Okay, yeah. Oh man.
Meanwhile, Tiger Star kisses Bill Clinton on the mouth. Donald Trump. Oh dear.
Oh my. That's yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm so glad I could bring together such quality content here on the internet.
You are truly the most wonderful content curator that there is right now. I believe, you know. I just don't think anybody else has
like just right at this second.
They don't have the commitment to quality and a purity and the sanctity of real journalism that you do right here on this channel, and that's something I think people don't. That's something I think people don't appreciate. You know, I think it's sadly unappreciated.
Yeah.
Oh jeez. Hey, do you ever you ever work with vectors?
I have.
Okay.
Not much to say about them though. Positive or negative. Just not really my thing.
All right. It's one of my buddies, she used to be huge on using vectors. She used to use them a lot of time, even for like simple things, just to practice. And it's just so cool seeing how different it is, you know?
Yeah.
So different.
Yeah, I am most definitely a like do it all, hand drawn or nothing kind of person.
I gotcha. We got a question here from Leaf Paw Warriors. Do you read the Warrior books, Tennille?
No, what are those? Tell me about them.
The next card right after this is one of those.
What are those?
Oh, fucking old meme. Stop. Why wasn't Jesus born in New Jersey? I don't know. Why was Jesus not born in New Jersey? I can't wait to hear this one. I can't wait. This is going to be bad.
Yes, encourage them.
I regret this decision. I regret this so much.
Not just encouraging them, but just like this stream in general.
Tiger Dove Fan 34, I just want you to know, depending on how shitty your response is, you will be banned. If I don't laugh, instant banned. Okay, here it is.
Pressure's on.
Because they couldn't find 3 wise men and a virgin. That's fucking funny.
Your best option is to not comment back at all.
No, that was a good one. I like that one. I hate New Jersey because I don't know, living in Pennsylvania, of course I hate New Jersey. That's fucking funny. Do you offer free hugs, or is there a price? Standard going rate, to my knowledge, is $200 a hug.
That's pretty good.
That's what I've known as the standard rate for hugs. I think that, you know, and for all you Europeans, that's 188.26 euros. Because I googled $200 hug and it just went to a conversion to euros for some reason. So, Tom, convince Tennille to read Dawn of the Clans arc. Hey Tennille, Read Dawn of the
Hey
Clans arc.
Tom, I'm already reading it.
All right, cool.
That was a nice conversation.
Yeah, that was good. I am the spokesperson for chat. Man, I regret encouraging them. You guys need to shut the fuck up now. uh, Dang. This is fun. I'm glad that we finally have talked for the first time ever.
No kidding. I kept getting on Spencer's case. I was like, dude, you need to have me on a cat cast with Tom so we can talk all together and it'd be great and it'd be fun. He's like, yeah, totally. And then it never happens.
Yeah. No, literally, it's like every once in a while he just must be like, "Yo, dude, want to do a cat cast?" I'm like, what do you think my answer is gonna be? Like, of course, I want to do one. And I still think it's great that he actually invites me back, even though the ones that I want to get like 2% of the views that the other ones get. It's hilarious. I think it's fun. Oh, I'm sorry, Teal Flowers. I'll go now. Don't ban me. You're my best ever YouTuber. I'm sorry. Somebody's apologizing, apparently. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what you did, but I forgive you for whatever it is. It probably wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, probably wasn't a big deal. Somebody's triggered that I hate New Jersey. That's fine. That's fine.
Can't win them all.
Yeah. What's a cat cast? Yeah. Another good question. We're not going to answer that one here. It's a little bit controversial at this point, so we're just gonna leave that one go.
Well, and there's no promoting, so we can't promote Lizard Wizard's channel.
Yeah, don't go to www.youtube.com/lzrd_wrzrd. Definitely don't go there ever. In fact, put that into the settings of your browser as a banned and blocked URL, so you never go there ever by accident. And make sure you go to www.youtube.com/user/Sumatra Star. That's SIMATRASTAR, because that's the real channel right there. Yeah. Tom, have you read the new series of Princess's Quest? I've read the first one, not the second one all the way. And people will not stop reminding me about it. On a scale of 1 to infinity, how much do you ship Maple X Finch?
I mean, I don't.
It's not really a ship because they're already together.
Yeah, but even still, it's like they're adorable together, and I wish them happiness. But
me too.
I don't ship them.
Yeah, shipping is like people who aren't together, or like shouldn't be together, I think, and that's what it's supposed to be. And they're absolutely made for each other.
I think shipping can be like legit couples, but don't do it with real people, guys. It's not real people.
Oh man, this is a real question here. Oh, actually, this is a good question because I'm curious. Have you read Gelfang's Secret?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, do you know much about it? Like what the big thing is with Gelfang?
I know that she is given powers in that book. She has like the power to feel others' pain.
Yeah, she's an empath. Yeah, I think that's interesting. Yeah, but I don't know. I'll watch it or like read it sometime, but I don't know. Just I don't know.
I hear very mixed things about it. Like
yeah.
I hear some people say that they're like, it's my favorite one. And then I hear other people who are just like, it's total garbage. Don't read it. It ruined Yellow Fang for me forever.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with reviews like that, it's kind of like, ugh, I don't know. Maybe ignorance is bliss.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's, I mean, if I were to read it, I wouldn't consider that, You know, I wouldn't go and look back on the rest of the series with that, you know, lens as like, oh, she could feel pain the entire time, because I don't think that's how it was written. It was like, we have a really popular character here and we need to give her something special to write about, so let's give her this power that's arbitrary that we talked about for the first time ever right now, you know.
And
so,
I mean, just from that synopsis alone, yes, it does sound kind of like, what? She's an empath? But at the same time,
yeah.
I can see how that works with her character.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
she's so grumpy. I mean, everyone knows the, like, character cliche of the cleric who's always like, these people keep hurting themselves and it sucks.
Right.
Like the grumpy cleric.
Grumpy clerics are legit. Yeah. Everybody.
That was me in pretty much every D&D group.
Nobody hits the healer. I still need to play D&D. My girlfriend played it when she was in England a couple times, and all my friends have played it. I've never played it. I really want to play it. Really, really want to play it.
D&D is so much fun.
Yeah, that's what everybody says. I'd love to play it.
I always like playing as a druid, even though they are a really shitty class.
Nobody hits the healer. Yeah, nobody hits the healer, or else they're gonna be fucking dead. Oh, you guys in the chat, you fucking idiots. What a bunch of lovable idiots.
What's going on in the chat?
Just fucking stupid shit.
Oh. There we go. Yeah.
Sick ass scar.
Have it around.
What is this? Have you ever seen? What is this? I don't even know what this is. Have you ever seen the YouTube movie? What is it? Wolf Song? Have you ever seen the movie?
Yes.
YouTube movie Wolf Song? What is that? I've heard of it, but what is it?
It's an animation.
Ow.
It was done by a student.
Oh, okay.
You
cool.
should look it up. It's like it's student's final project or something like that. It's really nice.
Wolf Song. All right, that is going to be queued up for me. Oh, okay. An error occurred. Thanks, YouTube. All right, good. Thanks, YouTube, for being fucked up right now. Nice. Jeez. Yeah, I've seen a couple animations like that on YouTube that are like just so good. Can't really think of any right now offhand. Most of the ones that I know they're really big time are like professional ones.
Do you watch Crown Prince?
Yes, I do. I very much so like her stuff.
Yeah, she does the Scribble Kibble series.
Mm-hmm. It's fucking awesome series.
She has a video talking about Wolf Song.
Okay. All right. I haven't watched one of her videos in a while.
Yeah, her stuff's great. Her channel and like her format of doing like the Scribble Kibble stuff is something that I would very much like my channel to kind of be in the future.
Yeah, I think you are with the few analytical videos that you've done. You definitely have a very good voice for being critical and analyzing stuff. So I think you definitely could have a place in that sort of intellectual side of the animation community for sure. The fuck? Do you guys play Skyrim?
I don't.
Yes, not the remastered one. Do you play any games? Are you a game person or?
I am a game person. I mostly play and then a few games that I have on my PC. And then we also have like a PlayStation, and I play a few other things, but it's mostly Nintendo games.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, I used to be really big Nintendo, but once I got my powerful PC, that's like all I play on now.
Honestly, the game I play the most is on my PC. It's Baldur's Gate.
Oh, I hear a lot about that one for sure. Heard a lot of good stuff about that. Destiny is also really fun. That person in chat, but yeah, Baldur's Gate. I hear so much about it. Just never tried it. Probably never will. I don't know. There's too many games out there.
Hard to get into because it's really old.
Right.
I grew up with it. I love it. And like we were talking about D&D earlier. Like,
right.
If you've never played D&D, like that's a good way to get into D&D. Although it uses a lot of the old D&D rules.
Okay.
So and a lot of the old D&D rules are kind of dumb. So.
Anytime I watch people play it, it's always like is that a 3rd edition or 5th edition? Those are like the only two that I see people play.
Oh,
see some purists,
no. Yeah,
some purists play 3rd.
I've only played 3.5. Baldur's Gate runs on advanced D&D 2, so it's really
That's old as fuck. Shit. Oh wait, what? Somebody's saying that there's movie news coming on Sunday. Interesting. I did not know about that.
I'm sure I will hear about it.
I'm sure I'm going to hear a whole lot about it from like 4 fans who are the only ones who like all of my tweets.
Whenever there's any news, it's always like I get
I'm sure you get bombarded.
So many notifications like, did you hear?
So I'm glad I'm not popular. It's like, hey, I don't get bombarded with shit, you know?
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you guys, you have the burden of so much stress with all of your thousands of throngs of legions of fans, you know?
Oh, really, it's so hard.
It's so hard to be popular.
No, there's good things and bad things about being under the public eye.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel like I'm right at that sweet spot where it's like some people know me, and that's cool, but I can still just not have to worry about watching what I say.
Mm-hmm.
Jules Strauss, do not ship us. Tennille is married and I have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
It's a little bit weird. Just saying. Just a little bit weird.
People can just be friends, guys. It's okay.
A guy and a girl can just be friends without holding hands. Okay? Well, let's be real. I need my hand held at all times because I'm afraid I'm going to get lost.
Smokey Molsky says, Tennille Flowers, what is your favorite map part so far from your maps part playlist? Do you mean like map parts that I've made or map parts that I have in my playlist that's like beautiful map parts by other people?
Hey, by the way, while you're answering this question, I'm going to run, take a shower, make some food, and be back here probably in 10 minutes.
You do that. Sounds good.
Challenge you to ship solo in 5 seconds. You and Ashford, because I hate you both. All right, now I'm gone.
Okay, see ya. If it's my favorite part that I've done, it'd probably be the Humble map part, because that one was it was a lot of fun to do, and I really liked the end result. If it's like one of my favorite map parts in this community, people were actually just talking about this on Twitter the other day, so it's kind of in my mind, but it's also just a really good map part. I don't know if I'm saying her name right. Is it Chibi or like Chibai or something? Her map part for the Three Little Piggies map Ray hosted is amazing. It's so good. It's definitely oh, Fantastic Dominoes OC Domino. I've not read Wings of Fire. Julia Roberts, I have not made any progress on the Ivy Pool map. It's one of those that since there hasn't been a due date set for the map, I have to just keep working on maps that have due dates. So I haven't been able to work on that one at all. How much do people normally pay for a commission? Well, commissions like Domino's here, he wanted a button made. So the button is essentially the same price as for a headshot, which is $10. And then because it's a button, it also gets shading, and so I just added an extra $2 for that. So it's $12. And that'll look like a lot of my other buttons you see here, like these. Oh, I don't know how people got started talking about Moana, but I'm really looking forward to that. I love Disney, so the animation just looks beautiful. And I saw a lot of stuff, not like a ton of stuff at Disney World for it, but some stuff. And of course, I'm excited that Lin-Manuel Miranda made songs for it. Yes, my commissions are open right now. You can go to my DeviantArt, Tumblr, and find the commission sheet. And there's a link for my DeviantArt in, like, on my channel page. Leafpod Warriors, if you want to see some of my opinions about the Warriors movie, you can search, like, any of my videos that talk about the Warriors movie. Yeah, Zootopia. Oh. Zootopia was one of those experiences when I watched it in theaters for the first time. And, like, I can't remember that many movies that have done this for me, where I sat down in the theater and I just lost myself in the movie. It was so good and just, like, sucked me into the world. And then, like, the story was just fantastic and everything else. Don't worry, Kenzie. I'll have commissions open for quite a while, so you should be able to get in anytime, no problem. I plan on keeping them open at least until the end of November, and possibly into December, but that also kind of depends on how bad my schedule gets. Night Shadow. I really love earthy colors. I actually, Domino's OC here, I really like these colors together, black and brown, even though everyone's like, oh, you shouldn't put black and brown together. And, or like, oh, it's not necessarily a realistic cat color. I don't care. I love it. What are your opinions on the Dove-Winged Tiger Heart ship? I don't have many opinions on it because I don't remember Omen of the Stars that well. From my memory of it, I actually really liked it when it started. Like, I thought it was cute. I really thought Tiger Heart was cute because he was so, like, optimistic and, like, and that kind of stuff. But I don't really remember much past that. Like, I don't really remember what direction it goes. I do remember that it kind of stopped and I was like, it just turned into another one of those Warriors things where it's like, oh, there was a forbidden romance and now it's over and nothing really happened because of it, kind of thing. And I was like, ugh. But thanks to what is what has happened in Thunder and Shadow, and apparently because of the new Super Edition coming out, that's going to be all about their relationship. I'm kind of excited to see it. I'm excited to see the Urans put forth more time and effort just into a relationship, because they don't really write that very often, and we'll get to actually see how well they do with that. Beth, you're here. Hi, Beth. Do you want to join? It is still going on. Sadie plays, I am doing great.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? Uh-oh. The elusive Beth was here, and then she disappeared. Oh, there you
Am
are.
I back?
You're
Okay.
there.
Yay! I don't know what happened, but I'm back.
You're. Oh no! She disappeared. Oh no! Where is she? Here she is. Oh, okay. Who's back again?
Am I back?
Yes.
Oh my god!
She's gone again. And you're back
here?
again. Yes.
This
But
is a
don't
disaster. Jeez.
Way to make an entrance.
I know, right? When I do it, I do it. Oh, and now my mom's coming, so now the dog's gonna go.
Well, that's fine.
So, but hopefully I don't disappear again. Hi, everybody.
Everyone say hello.
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I am doing swell. I have gotten no work done. So
Sounds
that's
great.
Yeah. Well, no, I've gotten some work done. That's a lie.
Still working a lot of freelance?
Yeah, I have a deadline on Monday for a book thing that's really boring.
Aw.
But that's okay. It's making money. So
That is important.
yes, very important. I need to live and pay rent. And what are you doing? I've seen this OC a lot.
Uh-huh. It's
Yeah.
the Fab Domino.
Oh. I love his design.
So do I. I see this character around a lot too, and it's always like I really love the brown on black design.
Yeah.
I've used it for a couple of OCs of mine.
Yeah. Aww. And I love that. I love your expressions so much.
Look who's talking.
What?
Expression
I'm not
queen.
gonna get back into that because I just recovered. That was a lot. Oh my gosh, chat. I'm trying to pay attention. I'm not a writer. Well, I'm not a published writer. I do illustrations.
If anyone here doesn't know who Beth is, go to her channel right now. Yes, do that.
Don't ever. That's a mistake.
Follow her everywhere.
No, I am literally everywhere though.
Also, be sure to follow her Tumblr, Murder Cats, because she posts awesome headcanons and such.
I need to get back on those. I haven't posted any. I keep promising that I'm gonna do them, and then I'm like, I'd rather go to sleep.
Oh, Tom just linked to your channel in the.
Tom?
I'm just eating, so I don't wanna, be obnoxious about it. By the way, hello, Miss Lumps, as it were.
Oh well, pleased to meet you. That ass of cash.
Yeah,
Very nice.
that's it.
Love it.
It's definitely unique, that's for sure.
Yeah.
I've had people at work ask me like, "Oh, you make YouTube videos? What's your channel?" Like, it's I was in cash.
You should announce your name proudly. It's a good one.
Proclaim from the mountaintops. Hello, world! I am Deadass's Cash!
Exactly. Like the SpongeBob episode. I hope you know what I'm talking about where he's ugly and never mind.
I'm not sure I do, but
Where he's
that's
up on the
okay.
roof
I will
and
take
says,
your word for
I'm
it.
ugly and I'm proud!
Exactly!
I'm ugly and I'm proud!
Oh, that episode, yeah.
Earlier in the stream, I was playing the Campfire song. So
Oh,
I missed out on that sweet-ass action.
We sang it together.
You did? Oh, was this on this stream?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my goodness. I missed.
Sorry if I'm ever quiet. I'm honestly just concentrating.
No, you're fine. If there was a warrior-themed restaurant, what would you call it, and what would the food... Oh, jeez.
The food I served there would be raw mouse and squirrel meat, and it would be called Murder Cats. Yeah, I'm just gonna steal I'm gonna steal a joke from you. So
that's okay.
It's I think that may be like one of my favorite things that I've ever seen online. It's like Murder Cats. Yeah, that's no, that perfectly describes warriors. It does, like 100%.
Honestly, we need to change the series.
Oh,
Cats.
Hi, Owen.
I think
How
a
are
big
you?
rebranding.
I came for Rhythm Heaven.
Oh, sure. It's right behind me.
Okay. Also, there you go. It's card time.
Oh, cool. Thanks. I'm doing a stream, so.
Yeah, I know. I was in it earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yes. Which druid did I encounter? Your first or second?
What?
The one in Keenan's campaign.
Crap, I don't remember. I think I used the same druid pretty much, or just like changed them slightly.
So Bethlumps, what's up with you?
Sorry, guys.
Nothing much. I don't want to interrupt this conversation between you.
Man, no, it's fine. Just talk over him.
Oh, he isn't.
No, he isn't.
They're a married couple. Okay?
What are you up to?
He's been pretty
I'm
busy
finishing my
fixing
ramen,
deadlines
and I'm gonna go to work in 5 minutes.
Oh, the ramen's good. I'm glad you're enjoying that.
It is very good.
He should be here soon.
Yeah.
At least I get to work with my girlfriend, so that's pretty awesome.
Oh, that's nice. That makes it better.
Yeah, only slightly
Oh,
though.
okay.
Oh.
You take your
Oh,
pick
I
since
won't
you
tell
got
her
it
that.
first.
Yeah, please don't. She'll beat me up.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you're the best.
Hey, try. I mean, he was whining about not ever getting in this time.
Yeah, we never get
There
her.
was a Warriors theme park. What would it? Oh gosh, I'm bad at naming things. I don't know.
Yep, see ya.
Murder Cats the Park. There you go.
Murderland.
There would have to be like each roller coaster, like there'd be 4 roller coasters up to different clans.
Okay.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
But then there would be like 5 roller coasters, and that's
Okay.
Well, okay, let's just not talk about Skyclan, alright? Let's pretend I don't exist. Alright.
there you're in another park.
Also, I love how they totally recontextualize that one line where they're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, there were never 4 clans before. There was always 5."
Yeah.
They meant Starkland, you fucking idiots.
That's not a reason to dislocate or relocate an entire clan.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back. That was my friend Owen. He just showed up unannounced. It was like down here, so like, hi. And I'm like, what?
Hi. That's A-okay. We were talking about how SkyClan doesn't exist.
Oh, dude, SkyClan. I actually am writing a video about them right now.
You are?
I am.
Excited.
Although I feel bad about writing a video about them because I've literally read none of their books except for Firestar's Quest.
Yeah, you don't have to. You really don't have
You really
to.
don't.
Let's be real. Yeah. You know that hashtag like not my president? SkyClan's like hashtag not my clan.
Not my clan. It's so true.
Just saying, guys. Just saying. I got 3 minutes. I gotta put out all the zingers in there right now. Bam, bam, rapid fire.
Just hammer them out, yes.
What's the deal with Tiger Star? Hey, thank you, yeah, woo! Well, I'm gonna have to get out of here. Thank you very much for having me on, Tennille.
No
nice
problem.
to talk to you for like 30 seconds, Beffelups. Very nice to talk to you. Very fun. This will be now the 4th time that the first time I've talked to somebody in the Warriors community was on a recorded video.
Oh my goodness. So now it is out in the world for everyone to see.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, that's fine. People don't like me anyway. I really couldn't care less.
Oh,
All right. See you, chat, and see you guys. Have a good stream.
It was great talking to you. Bye.
Yep. How's it going?
Oh my goodness.
Well, now that loser's gone,
Now that he's gone, we can
we can talk about the real hard-hitting issues.
So, how long?
What is that noise?
3 hours? My goodness, girl.
Have I been?
Yeah.
Dude, when I'm streaming, I so lose track of time.
I understand.
Yeah, what is that metal clanging sound in the background?
That's my fan. I'm gonna turn it off.
Okay.
I was in a call last night, and the same thing. Oh, everyone's like, what is that sound? And it took me like 5 minutes to realize that was my fan.
I mean, when it's on all the time for you, you wouldn't even notice
Right,
it.
exactly.
Yeah.
Because there's like no circulation in this room.
Oh my goodness. The fact that I've been drawing for like 3 hours, though, and I've only gotten 2 things done, though, makes me sad.
It's okay.
Usually I'm so much faster, but...
I am so unproductive on stream.
By the way, Owen's going to stop by
not
and
even
pick up the
funny.
game.
Yeah, thanks.
I didn't think you'd be here so quick.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry.
No.
Open it up.
Silver, I don't know if I'd want any of them to be my best friend. They're kind of bad.
God.
If you had to
Damn
choose
it,
between
Owen.
Tiger Star, Broken Star, and Hawk Frost to be your BFF, who would it be?
Oh, those are all terrible friend options.
Those are bad best friends. Go get
Just for my
a new
birthday.
one.
Maybe. Like, Tiger Star would probably at least be the most loyal friend. Like, you could probably trust him, question mark?
You do what he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I would, no.
They aren't true friends, guys. You need to have friends that appreciate you.
Exactly. That is actually very important, and you need to do that. Don't let people be buttheads to you. I don't want to give out bad advice.
If you see a friend or someone who you think is a friend, you're like, they remind me of Tiger Star.
You might want to rethink that relationship.
Yeah. You might want to be like, oh,
Why do I think that?
Maybe it's time to get new buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Although, to be perfectly honest, I think I'd rather have a best friend in Tiger Star than a best friend in someone like Dark Stripe.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, who would be a better friend, Jake or Thrushpelt? Jake.
Oh, I mean,
But
Thrushpelt's a pretty good friend. Yeah, he's a good guy, but
He's a good guy.
I think Jake would just be more fun to have around.
I think so.
Like, he'll give you life advice, but he's also, like, fun and confident. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And honestly, I pick Jake for everything. So.
Jake.
Jake. He's all I think about. Not really, but... Okay, and who would your best buddy be? Yellowfang, Jayfeather, or Leafpool? Look at all those buttons. Oh my goodness.
So many.
You're so busy.
I'm dying over here. I'm trying to make con merchandise and commissions and catch up on maps.
Oh my gosh. You're busy.
I am.
No. They all look amazing, though. I want 50 of everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not printing that many, but thank you.
I just want all of them. Just sell them all to me. You don't even have to go to the con.
Perfect. I'll cancel my tickets now.
There you go. Perfect.
Out of those buddies, though, that you mentioned earlier, Yellowfang. I'd want her to be my buddy.
Yeah. I don't know.
I should leave.
You can eat it.
How long's it dinner?
It's been in the afternoon.
You're making sick.
No.
Just vegetable, isn't it?
It's just vegetable, Mom. You can eat it. Sorry. I made food earlier and I didn't eat it all, so. What's in the fridge? So, Mom, okay. Whatever.
Oh, jeez, I forgot. I can't use my tablet when I'm in Photoshop right now.
Oh, why not?
Every once in a while, like, the tablet, like, doesn't respond to Photoshop. Like, if I click on the tablet, it will just say that it's, like, as if it's a holding down.
Oh, that's weird.
Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. So, I gotta do it by mouse.
Aw, that sucks. What kind
Yeah,
of...
I mean, if I restarted the computer, it would fix itself,
yeah.
but I don't want to do that, so... Whoop.
Squirrel Flight or Firestar? That's hard.
Squirrel Fight or Firestar in what situation? As your buddy?
Right.
Firestar.
Yeah, Firestar would be a better friend.
I mean, Squirrel Flight's nice and all, but...
Yeah. But Firestar is a sweetie and I love him.
Yeah.
Oh, you Skyped me. Okay.
Oh yeah. I was like, what's happening?
Didn't look down at there until.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I felt bad because I was doing this Ivy Pool button as a warm-up earlier, and the person who commissioned this was in the chat, and I was like, I'll be doing commissions after I warm up. And then this Ivy Pool button took forever, and then
Oh, really?
and then they had to leave just as I was getting started on their commission. So I was like,
no! Well, then it can be a surprise when they see the commission. So
yeah.
There you go.
And
yeah. Oh, that I was gonna ask who is that, but I know who that is. So
what?
I was gonna ask who is that, but no, I know who it is. It's Domino Claw. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, they commission a lot of people. It seems. That's really cool.
They're keeping us fed.
Exactly. My favorite kind of commissioner who commissions all the time.
You know what? I think I'm actually going to move this up a little bit more. Because I don't need to have cutoff bleed for their button. Just needs to look cool as it is.
Yeah. Are they not getting a button printed, or is it just the...
I don't think so, but if they did, I could fix it up so that it was that way.
Right.
And that's what I've done for some of these that are the, like when I post the sticker option on my Redbubble as compared to what I'm going to put on the button. Sometimes I'll move them just a little bit to make them more appealing one way or the other.
Yeah.
There we go. Because I like it when their ears poke off the top just a little bit.
I do too.
It's cute. So
and
other than doing... What's that?
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you're going to a con in Chicago, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to Con Alt Delete.
Ooh.
And then I just got accepted into another one that's this spring, that's ASEN.
Oh, I've heard of that. Oh,
that one's a big one.
I've never done a table before.
Oh, you should totally do it. I bet you'd love it.
I really, really want to, but I'm nervous to sign up for it.
Do it! And if you can find... The way I started doing it is I did it with a couple of friends from college. And,
yeah.
And it made it a lot less nerve-wracking because it's like we were all there together doing it.
Right.
And
you're not just like people all alone.
Yeah.
So I might have to try it because I have a few friends in Ohio that might do it. But it's scary.
And especially needing, like, you don't find Warriors fans all the time, but when you do, it's so gratifying because the last few times I've done it where it's like people are walking by the table and they're like looking at stuff, they're like, oh, cool. And then they like see Warriors out of the corner of their eye and they're like, oh, and they do like a double take and they're like, oh my God, is that Warriors?
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, I really want to do one. Oh, but I'd have to make stuff because that's kind of the point of going to a con.
You already have so much stuff though that you could use.
I don't know. I never know what would like be a good print or anything, or like a good like button or sticker. What the heck ever.
Just your that picture you did of Rusty entering the woods would make an amazing print.
Oh really? A
Yeah.
lot of people like that one. I'm very surprised because that was super quick.
And I remember another one of yours, the it's like you have another one where he's just come into the clan and he's like just fought Longtail or whatever.
Oh, I think that one's my banner on my Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that one, I will say.
That one would also be a really good print.
Okay. Maybe. We will see. Cause there's a con coming up in Ohio in like beginning of summer that hasn't opened RS Alley yet, so maybe I'll sign up for that one.
Well, I guess speaking of Ohio, I'm going to be going to OhioCon.
I am too.
This January.
What?
We'll have to meet.
Yes. Well.
Oh my god.
Shadow is also going.
Who is?
Aspen Shadow.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. Oh my gosh.
Hey, I tried to convince Tom to go, so he might be coming as well.
Ooh, yay! So we can
More friends.
just for 5 minutes.
And that one I'm not selling stuff, so it's like I just plan on sitting somewhere and hopefully finding other Warriors fans and being like, let's sit and draw.
Yay! That's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never gone to this con before. But hopefully it's not as hectic as MCM was, because that was nuts.
MCM, was that the one everyone was talking about that's in...
Yeah, in London, yeah.
Europe? In London, yeah.
Yeah, and I got separated because we were hanging out with Izzy and Holly and Finch and everyone. And then we got separated from them, me and Sheeta, so we just kind of like wandered around aimlessly. It was really nice.
Sorry, 1 second. I've got
Okay.
do something. I mean, if there's only the three of them, we may as well get something.
Okay. I mean, you don't have anything planned, do you?
No.
Okay.
I was just gonna make like mac and cheese or something like that.
And yeah, OhioCon's in Columbus, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, OhioCon is in January. It's in Columbus.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the 13th through 15th. I just looked it up because I was telling Tom all the information, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's something like that. But, yeah. Excited.
We can do a meetup and it'll be fun.
Yes.
Okay.
And there's a surprising amount of animators in Ohio. I didn't realize.
Yeah, like you, Maple, I think, Nifty, Senpai. I think all you guys live in Ohio, don't you?
Yeah. So
Wow.
it's nuts. I think we live separate. Like, well, they live together, but like we're super far apart because driving sucks. But
Yeah.
it's crazy. And then there's like, cause like I learned that when Aaron went to Ohio and everyone was freaking out. So like,
Oh yeah.
of course I wasn't in Ohio at the time, but
Yeah, you lived in London for a few years. If you don't mind me asking, how was that?
yeah, I mean it was super cool. It was way different than because I've lived in Ohio my whole life. Or like I lived in Florida and Canada for a little bit, but all really small towns. And then when I just got thrown in, because I worked in Piccadilly Circus, like looking over at the screens and everything, which is in the center of London, and that was a lot. But it was really cool and a really cool experience.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome.
You've been so many places. At least compared to me.
I've only been anywhere for the longest I stayed anywhere other than Ohio was Florida, and that was for 2 years. But yeah, it's crazy. I'm glad to be home though.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the angry kitty.
She has much anger.
She's very angry.
Oh, anger, very blue.
Very blue. She's mad.
Very smad.
Very smad. And drawing cat, do you have a quick... Wait, Bethel. Yeah, I'm Bethlehem's. Hi.
Everyone go to
No.
her YouTube.
Don't do that.
Go do it. Yeah, don't listen to her. Go do that.
It's very silly.
Oh my gosh, your video where you have audio. I don't remember what TV show it was, and it's everybody like talking Brambleclaw and about him calling Firestar Dad.
Yes.
That video made me realize how much potential comedy gold Warriors is missing out on.
Honestly, I mean, it could be a comedy. Like,
Could.
stop, dog.
There's just
I love.
There's so many moments like that could and should happen.
Exactly. I love it. And like, just it's wasted potential. Ow.
Careful.
No, it's my dog. My giant pit bull monster dog likes to climb on my back and lay down. So that's good. But no, that video I really want to finish, like clean it up and actually make it look presentable because right now it looks disgusting. But I'm glad you like it.
I say this, but I do this to myself. I was like, I wish I had more time to do comedy things like that. Mm-hmm. But I always dig myself holes where I'm like, I'm in 15 maps. And
right? That's what I'm in right now. And I hate myself. So no, I'm having fun with them, so it's okay.
Yeah. I mean, I love working on maps, even if I'm suffering right now.
Right. That's the whole point. That's the essence of map.
In local multiplayer, the only way to get motion controls for the camera for the second player is to literally have a Pro Controller and a Wiimote strapped to it. And you have to input certain buttons as you get into it in order to activate it so it knows these are supposed to work together.
Oh my gosh.
This is the official Nintendo solution for this.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. Sean's what? Do you know who Chugga Conroy is?
I do not.
Okay, he's a Nintendo YouTuber mostly. And he's playing Splatoon. And
let's
he's making a Splatoon Let's Play, and in order to get motion controls with the Pro Controller, he had to literally zip tie a Wiimote to his Pro Controller.
Oh my gosh.
But this is for 2-player local multiplayer. For the second player to actually get motion controls.
Gee.
Sure, you have the gamepad, but then the other player's SOL.
Yeah.
Well, I think they should probably fix that.
Yeah. Doesn't seem good.
No. I don't think so. And also, this person should probably not be in the chat. That's not nice to say.
What?
I don't know, they just keep posting this pale bird thing.
Can you comment in chat? I have not been able to get
Yeah, absolutely.
myself to be a good moderator. Like, I try to time someone out, and the request comes up as invalid.
Oh, that's so weird. You would think that you should be the one who should be able to do that. Like,
Destiny Pride Fox, yes, I'm going to Conalt delete, and I'm going to be selling artwork there. So I'll have a table at Artist Alley.
yeah. It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. This is the first time I'll have gone to a convention after starting my YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
So, yeah,
Oh,
because
that's
last few
awesome.
times I went, I was just a little unknown artist that people would stop by and be like, "Oh my gosh, you like Warriors? So do I."
Yay! But now you're Miss Big with 21.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. That number just keeps going up, and I am so surprised,
You
like
deserve
so shocked.
so
every time
many
I see
more.
it.
Like, good gosh.
Oh, I don't.
Everyone,
more than I
I'm
can
sure
handle.
everyone in this stream probably follows Tanel, but go follow Tanel.
By the way, it's Tennille.
Tanil, oh, I'm so sorry.
People usually get my name wrong the first time, but it's crazy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be up there before long. I mean, you've already been
No.
climbing pretty high.
No.
It's gonna happen.
I'm almost at 5K, and that's my cutoff. No one else can follow me after that.
Good luck with that.
I'm not good with the pressure of people following me. And yes, I love your blue star design. Just because I was brought up in the chat. It's so I've never seen one like that. It's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you. I feel like I just copied everybody else's designs.
Oh, you did. It's beautiful. And I'm really glad that I don't really animate Fireheart because I love his design, but
I already apologized to Finch for it. I was like, I'm sorry.
it's okay because everyone's hating me for my designs. So oops. Didn't really think that one through.
I'll be honest with you. I purposely grabbed is it part 16 in the light because it's mostly gray stripe.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day, like, I think Tennille has the only gray stripe part where she just has to animate gray stripe. Who is the easiest
I'm going
player?
like completely ham, like just balls to the wall. No, I'm having so much fun with that map part, and I'm excited to get back to it.
I'm so glad. It's looking amazing. Like, it's exactly how I pictured it.
Good. Because it's like your description of it, when I saw that, I was like, I think I know what she wants.
Yeah.
And then I like...
It's like, that's the one shot that, like, I had so clearly in my head, but then I was like, this is going to be the hardest thing to animate, so... So I appreciate you taking that bullet and doing amazing with it.
I'm happy I could get it close to what you want.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And the map parts coming in for that one are really good so far.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's parts so far has been amazing. It's like, I'm so excited for it. Speaking of which, I need to work on it. Not good. Also, I need to work on Kids again, which was due a month ago. I am actually the worst.
At least that one's a PMV.
Right.
So it's
yeah. So that one, I'm, hopefully people. Yeah, exactly. It doesn't take as much work.
Yeah. I am excited for Sun and Moon tomorrow. Unfortunately, I can't get it.
Aww. Why?
Too broke.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
We all know that feel.
Yeah, I definitely do. But I'm getting it. I'm very excited. Oh, and I I talk about being broke, but I saved up to get a new 3DS. So, and I love it. It's beautiful.
Now, is it a new 3DS or is it just a new 3DS?
It is a new 3DS, like the new.
Yeah, we've got one. It's so nice.
It's super nice. And it's like, it's one of those ones, it's purple and has like a galaxy thing on the front. Super pretty.
Oh.
I love it.
Nice.
But now I can't buy anything else ever and again. So.
Yeah.
That was my little treat to myself. And now I'm suffering.
Suffering from lack of muns.
Exactly.
That's why I opened commissions back up, because I'm just like,
yeah.
My bank account's looking real empty.
Oh, Finch's Better Days part? Whoo boy.
I screamed on
I'm
stream.
sure it's gorgeous. Oh my gosh.
The lighting.
Yes.
Is beautiful.
Oh my god.
And of course, like, the animation is like perfection.
Right.
But like,
yeah. Like, I've watched it at least like 10 times.
I watched it on stream like 10 times. Watch it even more when I finish up the stream.
Yeah. And this map is all of the map parts that I've seen so far have been amazing. Like,
nice looking.
It is.
I'm so proud of my baby.
Aww. But, okay, my mom just came in and whispered, "Are you going to make dinner?" So, I think I have to go make dinner.
Probably a good time for me to stop my stream now anyway, so.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
So this is a good time.
Yes, it was very nice.
Yeah, we ought to do this again sometime.
Yes, that'd be awesome. So, okay. I will talk to you later.
Make that dinner.
I am going to go make that dinner, and you have fun stopping your stream.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Thank you so much for coming.